He's just making sure everyone's keeping it CRUNK. He wants to know if we're all keeping it crunk. I appreciate that. I appreciate him checking in at track 11.
I wasn't, but thank you for the reminder, Crouton. I need to be doing that.
Now I will.
Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music.
Welcome to Church Jams Now, the podcast where three former youth group kids and current music nerds deep dive into Christian music from the 90s and 2000s. I, of course, am your co-host, Kylan Savage. With me, as always, the country gentleman himself, Mr. TJ Smith.
Teo, Mac Island. I am feeling peachy. How are you tonight?
I'm feeling supersonic.
Yeah, baby.
All right, and everybody, put your hands up for the drama queen of the podcast, beautiful Everlord Josh Olson.
I may be the drama queen, but there's no way you could ever replace me on this show. What's up, guys? Kylan, I also wanted to do a little intro for you of the man who puts the K in country gentleman, Kylan Savage.
Yeah, our own personal love addict.
Yeah. I'm going to get into that in a little bit in this episode. All right. We're here. We're doing it.
Yeah, baby.
We're doing it.
Yeah. We're doing it. Hey, this is the part A, okay? Business is going
Business
up front.
in the front.
Yeah,
but you know what's
party
coming in
the
part
back.
B? Party in the back.
Yeah, we got to wait for that party.
Yeah.
Party in the back. Is this going to be we should, just to spite everybody, just because of the name of this album, we should do this like we do our regular Patreon episodes and only release the part A on the main feed.
Gotta join the Patreon.
You got to join the Patreon
party,
to get
you know?
To join the party.
the party out back.
Very
yeah.
VIP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Very
we're
VIP.
talking about Family Force 5, Business Up Front, Party in the Back. Is this the best album we've covered on this show?
TBD.
Great. This is a good running gag. I like it a lot. Makes me
TBD, everybody.
Join the party to find out.
That's right. What if this one
There you
was?
go.
What if this was? What if I decided this was?
You could. That's
Hey,
the thing about that bit. Like it could
At
go any
moment,
direction.
It could happen, yes.
Yeah.
Any
That's-
episode
we
has
don't know.
potential to
Yeah.
be the one.
That's true.
That's why you got to keep listening.
Yeah. Okay.
Find out.
Family Force 5. This is where
It's
It is.
something, man.
It is.
It's what
It's something.
it's a band that dares to ask, what if
a
all
lot
of
of
your
things,
youth
frankly.
group jokes, can they go too far? We don't know.
We don't know.
But let's see. Let's
But what if
push those
limits
limits.
got turned into a band, and we found out?
Yeah. This
Let's
is
find
this
out.
is essentially Chubby Bunny the band.
X Factor. The
Yeah.
band.
Okay. Shall we mosey on it? Should we just get right into it?
Let's
yeah,
do it.
let's mosey on over to Josh's
Get
research
business
corner.
first, Kylan.
That's right.
Business
Let's get all
first.
the business up front.
Yep.
Let's mosey on over to Josh's research corner.
Josh's research corner.
Hey guys, thanks for moseying on over. We're talking about Family Force 5, who Kylan so eloquently put. Family Force 5 it is, you know? They definitely are now. Let me tell you. We'll get into that. But let me tell you about what they were. They were and are a self-proclaimed crunkcore group from ATL, Georgia. Marietta, specifically, it would seem, after listening to this record.
Josh, can I ask a clarifying question?
Yes.
Is it crunkcore or is it crunk rock?
I think crunkcore
Crunkcore
is what
specifically.
they called it. Yes.
Okay. All right. Got it.
I
Can
believe
it
you.
be both? I mean, can we hold
Maybe.
two? Can we hold two realities in our hands? Can we exist
guys
within
know
a space
I don't ever do that. I'm horrible at that kind of thing.
in
so
which
I
this
can't
band
believe
can
you
exist
even
as
asked me.
crunkcore and crunk rock?
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, yes. But it's nice to
Man,
get the official
Is there like
statement
okay?
from our.
If there's crunkcore and there's crunk rock, is there pop crunk?
Oh
like what?
yeah.
Also,
They're
pop rocks
post crunk-core.
and crunk rock.
I'm starting a post crunk band is what I'm going to do next. Our
call it
biggest
post-crunk.
our biggest influences are 303 and Thrice. 30 Thrice. All right, there we go.
There it is. There it is.
Thrice
Very
03.
good. There it is. Yeah, there's a lot of fun to have there. But we'll save that for the party, guys. Their careers
Sorry.
from 2004 to present-ish. Solomon left around 2013, and the band carried on in with different members, with the twins heading up for a little bit, and then I think they went a little radio silent for the last couple of years. But they just recently announced that they are coming back. They're playing a Warped Tour, I think, in Orlando, and then it seems like they're doing some new music too. So, which was very funny, because I was like, Family Force 5 hasn't done anything in a while. I wonder if I could get them on for this episode. And then they announced they were coming back, and they're just blowing up all over the CCM.
I'm guessing they're going to be
socials.
on an episode of Black Sheep that drops the day before this episode releases.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Probably.
They're always one step ahead of us. Members for the band are Solomon Soul Glow Activator Olds on lead vocals, rhythm guitar, synthesizer. Jacob Crouton Olds on drums and vocals. Josh Fatty Olds on bass and vocals. Brad 20 Cent Allen on lead guitar. And then there's also, I think he left around this time because his time in the band, I think it was like till 2005 or something like that. But then there is another credit for Derek Chapstick Mount on guitar as well. And then Nate Daddy Curran on synthesizer and percussion. So they like to go by their stage names.
I've got a
TJ.
rhetorical question.
Sure.
So sorry that it is rhetorical, but if you have a last name like Olds and you're three brothers in a band, two of which are twins, do you really need like fake middle name nicknames?
I mean, Solomon Olds. That doesn't. I don't think that fits like the vibe of
It
what
doesn't
this
fit the
band
vibe
is,
because
though.
like Solomon
it's a cool
Olds
name.
sounds
I
like
think you could
like
make
a
it fit
sweet
the vibe.
name, but
maybe, but
I
like
think it's all about your attitude.
when I hear Solomon Olds, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Hosier's opener on his North American tour.
Yeah,
Like Hosier featuring Solomon Olds.
but here's I see your point and I raise you. If we had never heard the word Soul Glow Activator in association with Family Force 5, we wouldn't think Solomon Olds is the wrong name for
True.
the guy fronting Family Force 5. We would just be like, Solomon Olds. Yes, of course, that guy that fronts that band. And with his brothers, the other Olds,
yeah,
the less
guys.
Olds. The
I think
least
he's.
Olds.
I think he's the least olds of.
Oh, is he
of
the
three
younger?
of them? I believe.
I assumed he
Yes.
was the older brother.
I think he's the least olds of them.
All right,
of them
the
all.
least olds. So he could have chosen that too as his stage name.
The lesser
I
olds.
don't
Solomon
hate.
least
I am.
old.
I think my post crunkcore band will be called Solomon and the Olds.
Solomon and the olds. That's great.
I mean, it's a really a send up to the original Crunkcore too.
Exactly.
So it
yeah,
makes sense.
the original crunkcore. Yeah, I'm honoring my forefathers of the genre.
Yeah, it's a
That
legacy
you are.
genre, Kylan.
It really is. It's been around so long.
I mean,
20 years.
we've had what, like 3 emo revivals. When's the crunkcore revival happening?
It's now apparently.
You're leading
It's
it.
It's Warped Tour Orlando.
This is it.
Yes, right now, and led by you.
All right, sorry I derailed us. That was
I think
important
that's
to
a great
me.
question, TJ.
Fatty,
That's a great question.
Crouton, Nay Daddy. I'm not trying to knock the names. I just feel like you already had good names. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like your names already were great. So
for
That's
sure.
true. That's
just
true.
a fan of your name. Just a
Thank
name
you.
fan over here.
Thanks, TJ.
Yeah.
I like names. I like liking things.
That's true.
You heard it here first, folks.
TJ likes names.
He does, and he likes liking things. Will he like liking this record? DVD.
DVD.
We'll see. This record, of course, though, that he might like is Business Up Front, Party in the Back. That was released March 21st of 2006. We're covering it for its 20th anniversary. Been excited to cover this one for a little while on the show because I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about it. It is their first LP. It was released on Goatee and Maverick Records. Seemed like they had a little deal with both of them. It was produced by Joe Baldridge and Solomon Olds, and 3 songs were produced with Butch Walker. Joe Baldridge specifically is been a big industry guy, has credits on Carmen, DC Talk, Twyla Paris, John Schlitt, Michael W. Smith, Newsboys, and many others. And then he also looks like the most vanilla guy. So I love the idea of him working on this record with Family Force 5.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And honestly crushing the production. Like, he did a great job.
Yeah.
But it's just so funny to think of like him in the studio with these guys being like, yeah, can you sing that part of the hold up, wait a minute, put a little love in it one more time? I don't think we quite got the take. Didn't quite get the take.
It was not quite Lil Jon
You're
enough.
not sassy enough.
Yeah.
Bring
I don't
some more-
believe you,
some more
Solomon
hip-hop
Olds.
energy, please.
Yeah, I don't believe you, Soul Glow. Please take that one more
No,
time.
I really hope that he
Can you glow
used
a
their
little
nicknames in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fatty, you were just behind the beat, dude. Like,
Crouton, get in here.
exclusively. And then they on the CD it says produced and recorded for, this is what it says, Whitey Crunk Productions, KRUNCK. Produced and recorded for Whitey Crunk Productions.
This is so embarrassing.
Actually, that's good context for me because I got a lot of notes, and this is helpful. This is really helpful.
That's great. But guys, guess what?
What?
This record was mixed by Chris Lord Alge.
Of course it was.
So
Way to go,
Goatee
Chris.
shelled out the big bucks
Yeah, they
on
did.
this one. And maybe it paid off. Billboard Christian charted number 17. No Billboard 200 that I'm aware of. But in
So it
2007,
didn't. It objectively didn't pay off.
Billboard Christian, maybe. I don't know. It depends how big that pond is. In 2007, the album was nominated for a Dove Award for Rock Album of the Year. Crunk Rock Album of the Year? I don't know. Maybe they didn't need to add a new category.
They did.
Dude, what if they didn't even place in their own like made up genre? No, sorry, you guys. Didn't do it.
Sorry, maybe next year. There's on the original record, there's 12 songs in 41 minutes and 30 seconds. I was trying to look at the artwork on the original version, but not all the CD scans are online that I could find. But interestingly, the Diamond Edition, the artwork direction was done by a friend of the show, Brad Moyse, and the design was done by a friend of the show, Davey Basinger. But I couldn't find out if what the credits were on the original 2006 release.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But
Interesting.
that wraps up my Crunkcore research.
All right. Josh, that research was so crunk. I hate that to engage with the material, we have to bring back the term crunk. Like, it feels really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have
so,
to be professional about it, right, Kylan?
yes, we have to be so crunk and
We're
professional.
nothing if not crunk and professional.
At least up front, the business is
Correct.
happening.
That is correct.
And then in the back of the episode, not so professional.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So join our
So just
Patreon
get ready for that.
at patreon.com/churchgamesnow podcast for the rest of the party.
What a jarring listening experience this must be for people.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, wait, what?
Yeah, all of those Family Force 5 fans are going to be knocking
It's a great time to drop an episode, you know? They're coming.
knocking down our Patreon.
The Family
door.
Force 5 waters are stewing online. We're just going
That's
to
right.
Do they have
in there.
a fan club like name or a like a like Swifties? Like is there like
I don't know.
the family?
Really.
Are they part of the family?
The Crunkies?
The Crunkies. That's good. Like that.
Okay, what is y'all's history with Family Force 5? Are y'all big Crunkies? What's up?
I have a little bit of history. I'm guessing I have the most history with Family Force 5 here out of the three of us. We haven't talked about this all off mic, but I'm guessing I
Okay.
do.
All right. Well, let's put that hypothesis to the test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. So I obviously knew about them whenever Love Addict came out in the music video and remember hearing it on the radio and stuff like that. I actually never really got into them with it. I honestly was never really a big fan of that song. And so like I knew about them, but I never like really listened to their stuff. I did see them play at Red Letter Rock Fest one year. I think the third year I went, they had like 2 nights and they closed one of the nights. And I'll be honest, they put on a great show.
They put on a great show.
It was a
We
great
do have to
show.
say that up top. Like
Yes. Regardless how you feel about them, live, they rip.
Yeah, they're not an album band. They're a live band.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like one of those kind of like fun party bands.
Oh, you can't have a bad time watching them. They're so fun. They're throwing
Yeah,
guitars
exactly.
across the stage to each other.
Yeah.
Solomon had the big
So-
Hulk hands.
That leads me to believe if they're like a party band, does that mean you should stand in the back at the show? Because that's where
Mm.
See,
and at the front of the stage.
these are the
is where
questions,
the
DJ.
business.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
get into
know.
that in the party
Okay.
section.
Okay,
Yes, we will.
That was a
it
good
was just a
business
clarifying question for
No, it was
yeah,
a
the
good business
meeting.
question.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll table that. We'll circle back later.
We'll circle back,
We'll take it offline.
Great.
Yeah.
For now, and we'll circle back at the party time of the
Exactly.
episode.
Yes.
Best, TJ.
Mhm. And then my best, yes, regards. And then my specific with this record is then later I ended up getting, I think their first 3 records on CD, picking them up like for $1 or whatever, finding them used and whatnot. And I didn't really get into the other ones. There were a couple singles every now and then that I liked from them. My boys do like, what is it? Cray Button. They like that song a lot now. But I will say, out of all those, I did listen to the first half of this CD every now and then, and I would definitely have qualified it as a guilty pleasure because I didn't really want people to know I was listening to the first half of this CD. Like, it would have been like, oh, I was just listening to the first half of Business Up Front again. But I definitely did enjoy at least like the first 6 or 7
Yeah,
tracks on
you
this
love the
record.
business side of this.
I
record.
love the
That makes
business
sense.
side. Yeah.
Josh is the business guy.
That's
We
so
know
funny.
this
I did not think about
about
that
you.
until this moment.
Yeah, no, you love
It's
the
the
business, side
business
of it.
section of Family
Yeah.
Force 5.
That's
that's
very
funny.
funny.
That's it for me.
Cool. For me, I never loved this band. I saw them live. I think I've seen them twice.
Who'd you see them with?
I
And how?
don't-
Like,
I
where
don't
and-
remember. It was definitely some youth group stuff. They might have, like, I might have seen them. Okay, this could be, and potentially, I mean, probably is inaccurate. But in my mind, I remember seeing them with the Robbie C band.
What a bill.
Fascinating.
That would be
Yeah, so
fascinating.
I don't know at this point. It's been so long. Like, I'm probably conflating 2 different youth group events.
That were just like at the same place, but
Yeah.
like,
But
had
in
been
my
the same.
mind, they're inexplicably tied with the Robbie C band.
That's funny.
Yeah, I never man, I mean, like the whole sort of crunk aesthetic was a little bit embarrassing to me as an introverted post homeschool youth group kid. Like all of these songs were played at every youth group event, right?
Mhm.
Like
A lot of
like this band is youth group the band.
youth group, the band.
So it was like they took the momentum from Momentum and they were the next generation of that, right? Like
hmm
moving into that era of like the late 2000s as opposed to like the early 2000s. Yeah, I never really engaged with the material on the level that I had to for this podcast until now. But they do put on a great live show.
Cool.
DJ, what
Cool.
about you?
It's cool you've seen him at least. You've seen him live before at least.
I have. Yeah.
At least twice.
Yeah. I got even less context. I mean, other than the fact that, yeah, they were just kind of ubiquitous in youth group culture for a hot minute. You know, I know Love Addict, I know Earthquake, I know probably Country Gentleman and Put Your Hands Up. Like, these are the ones that, like, you know, we're kind of making the circulation on the playlists and such.
I mean, it just feels like such a moment. Like 2006 was such a moment for like suburban white kids attempting to engage with hip hop culture,
hmm
and then it had finally moved on into like, because in the early 2000s, like you had Nelly, you had Eminem, like that was starting to reach into the mainstream, and then by 2006, a little bit late,
T-Pain.
it had started to then seep into the youth group culture.
Yep. Usher. Yeah. All kinds of things. And that's and that was very evident. Like you could tell that's what's happening in this band. I didn't really understand it, to be honest. I was like, where did this come from? Because, and I want us to talk about that a little more.
I'm so excited to talk about it because I don't think there's been a more anti-TJ band that we've covered on the show. And we've talked about Project 86.
It's, yeah.
This feels like, to me,
that's
at
an
least,
interesting premise. Like, what is the least TJ band that we've covered? And is it this, or is it Project 86, or what is it? That's yeah, something to think about.
This feels like, to me, the most anti-TJ band.
I could see why you would think that. Yeah, and we'll get into it on the party side of things. But
side. Thank you.
But what I
Party
will say
side.
now during the business meeting, do we have somebody taking minutes? Just
Yes, I have an AI client that's actually
Microsoft
excellent.
Teams is doing it.
great. So I just want the record to show that Texas South and the Dirty South are two different
very
Souths.
different. Yes,
Very different.
And
Souths.
and that's where that statement comes from earlier that I made about where did this come from?
yeah.
And so the whole crunk thing, Georgia, that whole thing I want to get into because there's another band from another part of Georgia that also was iconic for being very singular and iconoclastic in a certain way.
Right. The Charlie
in the
Daniels
Christian
band.
scene. That's what I was referring to, obviously.
Yeah.
That
'Cause the
also
devil went
had
down there.
the devil did go down to Georgia, and he was looking for some raw rock to steal with a synthesizer.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's yeah.
Oh,
So
that's so good. I'm
there's,
so proud of you.
thank you. So I kind of feel like
It was all out of crunkcore, so he went for raw rock.
that's the thing. I think you either find you're introduced to two bands around the same time that feature synthesizers heavily and are just like kind of absurd and chaotic in different ways, and you have to pick one. And in a rare moment of binaries,
if you're
I think you have to
specifically
pick one.
if you're specifically our age,
That's what I mean. For
Yeah,
our
yeah.
generation,
right?
in our like subculture
Yeah.
of like youth group culture, I think you are introduced to two, and you get to choose. Are you like the what is it, the Jets and the Sharks?
Yeah.
Like
Well, that's
essentially
funny.
that's my
Yeah.
dichotomy that I'm creating.
Interesting.
Great.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that they had beef. This is good. You're hearing it here first, folks. TJ is breaking news that Family Force
in
5
2026.
and Showbread
Breaking news.
had some mad beef.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was referring to. So yeah, that's what I got for Family Force 5. A lot
right.
about not
Cool.
Family Force 5.
Yeah. Speaking of not a lot about Family Force 5, do you guys want to play a game?
Yes.
Yes.
It's been ages.
It's been a long time since we've had a game. Okay, I got 5 questions.
Family Force 5 questions.
No. This is
Oh,
a game.
okay.
It's
All right.
funny though. TJ did make a reference earlier in this episode to potentially what this game could be about. So this is what
Dude.
I'm calling business up
Proud of
front,
myself.
party in the back. Famous questions about the mafia.
Oh, right.
Because
The family. This is great.
the mafia is famous for having fronts, for having businesses that business up front, party in the back.
That's so good.
Yeah.
This is great. This is a good premise.
Yeah. So I've got 5 questions about the mafia for you guys.
Okay.
That's great.
And then we'll end this part A. All right, question 1. The Italian-American Civil Rights League, started by notorious crime boss Joseph Colombo, famously boycotted what movie?
The movie Columbo. No, it came out later, I'm sure.
Would you guys like a decade? Would a decade
Sure.
help?
Please give me a day.
The
Yeah,
70s.
that would be helpful.
The Godfather.
Yes,
gotta
correct.
be The
It is
Godfather,
The
yeah.
Godfather. I just think it's very funny. Joseph Colombo started a whole like anti-defamation league. He's like, we're so tired of how Italians are being stereotyped as like we're all part of the mafia while he was actively in the
The
mafia.
head of the mafia. Yeah.
And-
We're not all like this. I mean, I'm like this.
I'm like this,
but we're not all like this.
But not
And then
everybody.
he actively shook down
Come on, you guys aren't like this.
the production of The Godfather. Like actively was just like,
oh,
hey,
yeah, right.
We don't
forgot
love
about
this.
that.
You should give us money to make sure this all goes away. It's incredible.
Insane, man.
Okay, question number 2. Goodfellas is based on a true story. True or false?
True.
True.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's based on a book, Wise Guy by Nicholas Pileggi, about Henry Hill. Henry Hill was a real guy.
There you
All
go.
right, we're 2 for 2. So, question number 3, the end of Goodfellas, tying it back to Goodfellas, you know, where he goes into witness protection and he's in Florida and he's so upset. He calls, he talks about how the spaghetti with marinara is basically just like noodles with ketchup. Did you know that part of the movie where he's in witness protection was also turned into a movie in 1990, written by Nora Ephron? It was turned into the comedy My Blue Heaven, starring Rick Moranis and what comedic Silver Fox?
1990.
Steve Martin. I don't know.
Correct. That is correct. Yes.
Dude,
So,
good job, Josh.
I recommend everyone watch Goodfellas and then double feature it immediately with My Blue Heaven.
That's
'Cause
wild.
They're both based on the same story.
That the witness protection time
Yeah.
could deserve
Yeah.
an entire cinematic experience all its own.
Does Rick Moranis play the same guy that? Why can't I think of his name?
Well, he plays the same
Main guy.
character from Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
that makes
Obviously,
sense. That
yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
It's a
Shared universe.
post.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's question number 4. The Sicilian mafia, Cosa Nostra, reportedly controls up to 80% of what culinary liquid?
I'm gonna guess olive oil.
Correct. Josh, you know
Great
your
job,
mafia
Josh.
shit.
I'm in the mafia, guys.
You barely
you.
are.
Can I talk to you
I got a secret
separately?
for you guys.
Yeah. Very, very Columbo of you. Yeah. So Cosa Nostra apparently owns 80% of production of olive oil.
So if you buy olive oil, you're supporting the mafia.
That's insane.
Continually to this, and actually most like extra virgin olive oil isn't actually olive oil. That's a deep dive. I'm going to save that. That's going to be homework for the jammers and for y'all.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? The mafia is crazy. Also, this is really fun because I did not realize how much shit I knew about like the
No, it makes
mafia in
sense
terms of
for you
pop
to just-
culture.
Automatically go here for a game.
I came up with all of these questions literally, I think, in about 5 minutes. Like, I just like boom, boom,
crazy.
boom, boom.
Just things that you knew.
Yeah, it was just like shit that I knew. Like, I didn't have to look anything up. I looked everything up just to like double check, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Last question. Which of these 5 mafia affiliated people is fake? I'm going to give you 5 names.
Oh man.
5 names. One of them is a completely fabricated person. Lucky Luciano, Nicky Santoro, Vito Genovese, Fat Tony Salerno, and Frank Costello. 4 of those are very real people that were involved in the mafia. One of
Can you
them
give
is
them to us again?
yes, of course. Lucky Luciano, Nicky Santoro, Vito Genovese, Fat Tony Salerno, and Frank Costello.
I'm gonna say Lucky Lou.
Lucky
I was
Luciano.
thinking that too. Give me what's the Vito guy? I'll pick him.
Vito Genovese.
Sure.
Oh, you guys were both wrong.
Frank Costello.
No,
Oh, he's real.
although Frank Costello is also the name of Jack Nicholson's character from The Departed.
Oh, okay.
No, the
But that
answer
is a real mobster, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
The answer is Nicky Santoro. That is Joe Pesci's character from the movie Casino.
Oh, that's great.
Everyone
Dude,
else,
sneaky. That was sneaky to pick like a strong fictional character.
yeah, everyone else was actually a mobster. All right, but hey, you guys got 4 out of 5. I'm pretty happy
Mostly
with
Josh.
We're not getting whacked
Up
today.
top, Josh.
That's right.
Way to go.
That's
Hey.
right. All right. So to conclude the business section of our podcast before we get to the party out back, let's do our flop or bop predictions. Also,
I'll go first.
thank you for playing my game.
This one was. Oh, of course. That was
Yeah,
that was a
great
blast.
game. Yes, a lot of fun.
The game was a bop, Kylan. My prediction for Family Force 5 would be a pretty solid flop.
Shocker.
Just
Same.
you
Same.
know, Let's just
keep it
get it out in the
easy.
open.
Same.
Yeah.
This is not our thing. It's
No.
not our thing at all. Not our
Which
thing
is
at
interesting though. Like I think it's worth mentioning that like I do think in a lot of ways there's a lot of elements that are happening here that would excite me. I don't want to speak for you, Colin, but I feel like I can say like us. Things we both like. There are a lot of them showing up. Just maybe
Yeah.
not
2026 is not the year to have fun.
in that or maybe crunk fun.
Right,
Crun.
right.
Yeah.
2026 is
Crunk.
not the year to get crunk.
Right.
Yeah. Josh,
Okay,
what about
That's
you?
good context.
I would have maybe kept my guilty pleasure and say a guilty pleasure bop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Optimistically.
Valid.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to put our hands
Don't come
up.
back here.
Oh, yeah.
Out
Don't
back.
come to the business meeting.
Yeah,
That's right.
not in the front. We'll be
Join
out
us for the party part of the podcast where we're going to lose ourselves and put our hands up for Business Up Front, Party in the Back by American crunk band Family
back.
Force.
You always say
5.
rock band, but not this time.
Nope.
All right, guys. Welcome to an ad read. I'm so excited. We're going to talk about one of my favorite releases of the year, right?
Yeah. I can't wait to
Yeah.
hear more
Yeah.
about it.
No,
All about it.
we started talking about it in the group text, and I was so excited. I didn't read the entire text, but I did see Demon Hunter. So, of course, I used my fingers and went
obviously,
right to
yeah.
colliderecords.com to check out the release of the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack, right?
Oh. Yeah.
That Ryan Clark play
Yeah.
guitar. Wait,
I
hang on.
was thinking the other one.
No.
Because I also used my fingers and went to CollideRecords.com and looked for Demon Hunter, and I found tons of CDs and vinyl from the band Demon Hunter. Are you saying they have both in stock? Surely no store has both.
Wait.
Wait,
Hold
wait.
on, guys. Hold on. There seems to be some confusion. I'm going to officially say from Church Seems Now headquarters, the official position is we're doing an ad about the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack, right?
The K-pop song "Summer of Darkness," "I Am a Stone."
Yeah,
exactly.
just
Just
the
classic.
album "World
yeah.
Is a Thorn,"
Yeah.
"Extremist," "Outlive," "War."
Yep. They
Hold
did
on.
the,
can't
they
do
do
the-
the
can't do it.
Whoa.
They do the prong cover of "Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck." I mean, so poppy.
That actually would probably be a great pop song.
Is there like
I
a
could see it.
deluxe edition of the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack that I'm not aware of?
Yeah, these are all bonus tracks that we
that
just
you can
listed.
buy on CD or vinyl from CollideRecords.com.
Wow. Because
Yep.
I love Golden, Soda Pop, How It's Done, Takedown.
Soda Pop is a bop. I'll just say it.
Exile,
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Outlive.
Hold on, guys.
Annihilate the Corrupt.
Are you telling me that there is an American rock band called Demon Hunter that is different from K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah, an explicitly Christian American rock band, in fact.
And that you
It's
can purchase much of their discography as well as the soundtrack to K-pop Demon Hunters on
Yeah, the Netflix phenomenon.
colliderecords.com.
Oh, it does look like
That's right.
It looks like they have both.
You can
yeah,
get
you're-
both.
Yeah, all your Demon Hunter shopping in one place.
Who knew? You can do it on Collide.
I do love the idea of someone just searching Demon Hunter and then buying up as much of the like Demon Hunter discography, but then
It's
also
a lot of records at this point.
also randomly
also being
having
like,
K-pop
The
What?
Demon
soundtrack could
Hunters.
slip in there. They have
This
so
Soda
many.
Pop song is pretty great. I want that.
Yeah, that's
Quite
how
a-
it's done.
Quite
Done,
a sonic
done.
turn for the band here,
Yeah.
but I'm into it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? If you're me or that one other person, if you go to colliderecords.com,
You can get
you
it
can
all.
buy not only a lot of albums from American Christian metal rock band Demon Hunter,
Metal
can-
rock band. Thank you.
Metal rock.
Thank you.
Metal rock. It's a new genre coined by Kylan today.
We have a promo code for colliderecords.com. Promo code Church James now for 20% off your first purchase. Colliderecords.com. Promo code Church James now for 20% off your first purchase.
Get back to the madness.
Back to the show. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those ads as much as we enjoyed making them. We, of course, are still talking about infamous crunkcore band Family Force 5 and their 2006 album Business Up Front, Party in the Back. Before we go into the track by track, do we have any general thoughts that we would like to share? Put your hands up if you have anything you'd like to share.
I
Yes, sir.
have a question.
Wait, okay, hey, whoa. Hold on. We're done with the business side. I'm so sorry. What's up?
You said put your hands in
so
there.
serious.
What's up,
Yeah, you started so
TJ?
serious,
That's what I was
man.
doing.
Chill.
Nah, you just party, just shout it out, man.
Okay,
What is this,
bro.
secular jams now? Eh.
Seems like it. So, are we going to talk about the Craig Ferguson appearance when we get to?
Oh, I forgot about the
Love
Craig
Addict.
Ferguson appearance. Sure.
Sure. Or we
Okay,
can talk about it
great.
now. Yeah, no, let's talk about it then.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we didn't not talk
Right.
about that.
Okay,
So that's all.
cool. All right, let's start out with track number 1, Cadillac Phunque. Excuse me.
Nice.
Track number 1, Cadillac Funk.
I nearly blew myself, Kylan.
So many poorly chosen words in that sentence.
Can we? Will y'all humor me briefly?
Yes.
Can we
go on a
will
little bit of a
humor you.
tangent?
I will go to the edges of the earth with you to engage with
Oh,
the
thanks.
material.
It's party time, baby. It's all
Excellent.
humor.
Yeah, I love that, Josh. That's a good take. Can we pull up "Extreme Days" by Toby Mac, please?
Oh, man. I got some Toby Mac
just do it.
notes.
Just do it
Okay.
for me. Because we just heard about what 20 seconds of this track.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. No, Kylan, I wanted you to play "Extreme Days" by Toby Mac. Could you do that for me?
Sorry. I
Not-
pulled up the wrong thought. Give me
Cadillac. Phunque.
give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Right? This is the
Yeah.
correct one, right?
Yep. This is it.
Sorry. That was Limp Bizkit.
No, wait. Was that Family Force 5 though? Or
Mm.
Or Extreme Days.
so? But
Erect
here's the
Biscuit.
thing. Yeah. Here's the thing though with the Limp Bizkit comp is strong too. But the thing with Extreme Days and this song is they're on his label. Extreme Days came out in 2003
Yeah.
Doesn't
2001.
or 2001.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Thank you. 2001. The second verse of Extreme Days is an origin story about the artist singing the song, being from Washington, D.C., getting into bands, getting into music. It's kind of about the artist that is on the album that you're listening to. It's also, I think, the opening track, right?
Yes.
Extreme
so-
Days?
Right?
No, that's
Right.
like track 15.
Is it later?
Deep in the track list, yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Oh,
forgive
okay.
me. But otherwise, this song is also an origin story about being from a city and a lot of pride in that city. How the singer got into music and into being in a band. Back to the story, and I hit the streets. I throw my boombox on my shoulder as I feel the beats. Bang to the bip, I make you wanna flip. Take my trip, and you can bust your lip. But like just the same key, just the same BPM,
Yeah,
just the
no,
same,
it's the same
like
song.
roughly chords.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not the same. It's just really similar, and also on that guy's album, and it's fine.
It's,
it's called-
influenced.
But it's called
Fine.
Cadillac Funk, so it's a total, and it's about Kenny Loggins and going to your essay's house. So it's not
I just
the same.
Okay. Dude,
it blew my mind. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. I was just like, I was shocked. I was gobsmacked. I was just like, are you kidding me? This is Extreme Days. Like,
right,
5 years later and crunkified, but it's Extreme Days.
What's the level? Like, how deep? Like, how much do we want to speak to the like second generation cultural appropriation?
Well, there's multiple layers. But
no, I know. That's why I'm curious.
We can name
I'm curious, like how much we want to, because it's like a ripoff of a ripoff of a
Yep.
You know.
And
At
more
some
coming.
point, does it become its own thing? At some point, I don't know.
No,
You can copy a copy so many
DVD?
times.
No.
Maybe.
Well, good artists steal. There's never been an original idea. Yada yada. Like, let's name that.
for sure.
But there are some ideas that feel a little more in a person's unique perspective and voice. And then there's this.
I mean, I think this feels fully like them. Like I don't feel like they're ripping something off. Like I think they're fully committed to this.
Family
like,
Force 5 or Limp Bizkit?
Well, I mean, I guess both. But I mean,
Because
I feel like this is like just them being them.
listening to Limp Bizkit.
Yes, also that.
I love the little like chiptune.
Yeah, I
Synth
do.
sample.
The
Yes.
production
I
is
kinda
amazing.
love-
Here's the
I
deal.
kind of love all the synths.
Here's the deal.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Yes.
Like there's not a synth or like a MIDI or anything happening on this album in that realm that I don't like.
It's
I'll
also
go on record
fun.
and say that.
It's all so fun.
And I think that's all it's meant to be.
It is.
Like,
It is. And that's
So I think
hard.
you can kind of get away with it.
It's hard specifically. That was the thing I kept bumping up against a lot because of the nature of this show, where
Mhm.
we are tasked increasingly to engage with the material. This is specifically material that asks you not to engage with it on the level that we attempt to on this show. Right?
Yes.
That's
I
funny.
think that's what makes it
Yes.
really hard.
yeah.
Right?
I think you're right.
It's kind of hard to talk about without
Kinda
being just like
Turn off
a
your brain
complete.
and have a good time.
Yeah, it's hard to
Mhm.
either you're just like a complete dick because you're reading too much into it, or
For sure.
or we're just like, yeah, this is fun. And that's not interesting. So,
Well-
we're at like an interesting crossroads in terms of the show with this
Yeah.
album.
Let me put it to you this way, Kylan. I was thinking about it earlier today with one of my final listen throughs, and I was just like, I feel like an anthropologist discovering an old society, an old civilization that I don't fully understand, but I
Right.
don't have any desire to condescend to or patronize, but
Right.
I just am fascinated by it, by the civilization, by the culture, and I feel like I'm dusting off some artifacts, and I'm
So
like,
here we see the ancient Crunkcore man.
that's it.
He's engaging
With his boombox.
With his boombox and his Kenny Loggins.
His Casio.
Oh,
In
he's
the
beginning to play
ATL.
guitar.
And his
As it were.
stereo.
Stereo. That is the
Yeah,
technical
no,
term.
we do have to come at this with a little bit of like Richard Attenborough distance.
Richard Attenborough.
David Attenborough? Sorry, Richard Attenborough was the
Dude,
Jurassic
I
Park one.
am so proud of myself for like catching you on a cultural reference. That never happens. You are airtight, Kyle.
No, I'm not.
I mean,
I had to issue an
pretty
apology
frequently.
after the jumping the shark episode.
well, I
true,
guess what I
yeah.
mean is
After-
compared to Josh and I, you are like the wellspring of.
True.
Pop
I knew it.
cultural-
Well, here's the deal. I knew it was one of the Attenboroughs.
Which,
Yeah, of course.
speaking of, I'm surprised that we start. I mean, I think this is a fair start to the record, but I'm surprised that this was not the first point that Kylan wanted to drill into upon starting this song.
Well,
What?
I drilled us into
You
it.
did.
It was my fault.
I thought you were going to go straight into the intro sample, Kylan.
Wait, what's the intro sample?
What's the
don't
intro
know.
sample? Oh,
Josh,
I've
tell him.
got some pop stuff, some pop culture for you. Does this sound like anyone, Kylan?
Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music.
It sounds like Orson Welles through a speak and spell.
Think the other guy. Who else? Not Orson Welles. If it's not Orson Welles,
It's David
Vincent
Attenborough.
Vincent Price. That
Oh,
is
Vincent Price.
correct.
Ah,
Got
yes.
it.
It's from Fugue in C minor,
Oh.
which aired on June 1st, 1944, and stars Ida Lupino and Vincent Price in a chilling tale involving a very strange old house, a pipe organ, ... and murder.
I wonder why they picked that.
That tracks for Vincent Price.
It's a sweet. I feel like it's a pretty sweet intro.
Hey,
Oh, it's great.
Hey,
Little classical
TJ,
throwback.
Yeah.
I think I can answer your question. Why did they pick that? Because it sounds cool as fuck. And I think
Good answer.
that's the degree
That's
in
their
which you have to
whole vibe.
engage with the material.
That's what it is.
Yep,
That's what
yep.
we're
It
here
just
for.
sounds
That's
cool.
true.
What also sounds, I love the ATL speak and spell part. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that also is giving Toby Mac Extreme Days.
You're not
Like-
wrong.
Like, it's crazy to me how it's just like so many elements. I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize this. But no, it is cool. I'm not mad about it because it's a fun
Right.
element to bring into this context.
Yeah. I just don't love the new metal guitar. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
for me, I guess this is my big note for the entire record. You can tell that they loved Limp Bizkit or Faith No More, like a lot of the early like new metal stuff. And they also loved Outkast. And I wish they would lean into the Outkast a little bit more. But also, I don't know if I actually do. Like, I don't know if I would feel that that's problematic
Yeah, I feel like
now.
that would probably get, you would probably have to discuss that if they did lean into it more. Probably
Right.
dock some points for that. So,
True.
yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways,
That's fair.
as the opening track guy, this is a perfect opening track
It's perfect.
for this album and this band. Yeah, because the whole thing with an opening track is it's supposed to be like a thesis statement for the album.
It sets the mood.
Yeah.
I don't have to
what you're
like
getting
it,
in.
and it can also be perfect.
It can perfectly do what it needs to do.
Exactly.
I mean,
and it does.
I will say, like, the chorus is cool, but like it could have been better. I think. I feel like they're like this mix is killer, the production's killer, but there's like small moments where I don't know whose decision this was, but I kind of disagree with it. Where Mr. Glowing Soul Man, his vocals are just like right in your face, which is great. That's awesome. But then Crouton's vocals or any of the supporting vocals are a little bit further back. They're the party,
Yeah.
I guess. But like we need the party up front sometimes.
Hey,
And
we brought y'all some Cadillac Phunque.
yeah, thank you, Josh. That's exactly what I'm referencing because that's the name of the song. It's the opening track. It's actually a pretty catchy lyric, Cadillac Phunque. That's a fun phrase. It's kind of
But listen,
it calls
TJ,
up evocative
but what
imagery.
does it mean? But what does it
Nothing.
mean? No,
And it
I need you
doesn't-
to. I know you got to join me on this. Drill down with me. What does the Cadillac Phunque mean?
Okay, you know what I think it means? I think it means a bunch of white boys grew up in Atlanta and they saw a bunch of lowriders and Camaros and Cadillacs and they were like, those cars are cool. We understand that this is what it is to be cool. We're going to make a song about it and call it Cadillac Phunque.
Okay.
But my problem is that line that gets delivered by, I think, Crouton,
I think it is Crouton.
which makes it really
I
hard
already
to
hate
stay
this.
serious. But listen, it could have been huge. It could have been like
Yeah.
anthemic gang vocal stacks. Because it's a call and response, right? Between Soul Glow, is that his name? Mr.
Soul Glow,
Mr.
yep.
Soul.
Yep.
Mr.
Yep.
Soul and Mr. Crouton Olds. The old Crouton that you dropped behind the fridge like months ago and you forgot to pick up. They're trading lines but they keep his vocal like way back buried in the mix and he's delivering the hook. Bringing y'all some Cadillac Phunque. And it's like his phrasing's great, the cadence is good, the songwriting's good, his vocals are strong. But they didn't put him up front in the mix. Like he's landing the plane.
Yeah.
And Soul Glow is like up front in the mix and affected and it's great. And then Crouton's just kind of left to pick up the crouton crumbs. And
True.
it's the punchy second part of a phrase in a great chorus on an opening track.
Yeah.
And so it falls flat for me.
Yeah.
Where the chorus is written well and it could deliver, but it kind of like doesn't because of that.
Yeah.
That's me engaging with
I
the
agree-
material, you
I
guys.
agree with
You
that.
are
No,
engaging.
I
Yes.
fully agree with that. Yeah. You're such a country gentleman.
He
I try.
certainly is. Yeah. No,
For
I do
engaging
want to
with
say,
material.
yes, you are a country gentleman for engaging with material. I love the delivery on the Footloose by Kenny Loggins. It's funny, but in a way that I actually enjoy and makes me kind of like lean in more and like, yeah, that's funny. I like that. So it's silly.
It is.
And that's all it's
But it's
all
supposed to
be.
It's
supposed
Youth
to
Group
be.
the band. It's
It's
like
Youth Group the band.
yeah.
Contra
All
on
right, guys.
Nintendo. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Let's move on to track number 2, Country Gentleman.
Had a music video.
Wait, is this Project 86?
Project 86 Lite. Yeah.
The
It's
opening
Kid
riff.
Rock. It's Kid Rock 86.
Yeah,
Kid
that's
Rock
fair.
86.
What do we think about the super implied title track on this one, Josh?
Oh, I like it. You know, they don't waste any time. They're like, that's it.
Yep.
It's a good name for a record too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, no, it does a really good job of showing the band's intention, right? Like they're not taking this seriously.
Right.
Also, yeah, like mullets
two misspelled
were,
tracks to begin with. You know,
yeah,
they don't know
and
how to spell.
Mullets were specifically very funny in 2006,
It's true.
were.
right? What was
that
up with
when
that?
did Joe Dirt come out?
2003, 2004.
Joe Dierte.
That was still in the zeitgeist.
Yeah, but it still wasn't cool to like have mullets.
No, but
No.
they were like cool in like a funny way, like ninjas versus pirates and mullets.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
what I
and
mean?
this song is interesting because like I feel like it's there's a narrator and then there's the people he's critiquing, and he's like part of a cultural milieu, and he's like he's kind of comparing like you're not up to par with like being a country gentleman, but he's also like part of it. So it's hard to know like what is like cool and what isn't cool.
Yeah.
He's just like throwing a lot of reference points out there, and it's like
It's
what is your
very JD Vance hillbilly elegy of him, or very Kid Rock, of like I'm kind of I'm
Uh-huh.
pointing at this, I'm like poking fun at it, but I'm also kind of
I'm also part of it.
So-
Yeah.
Kind of in on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like mullet, gold tooth, Scott Stapp reference,
I
redneck,
love
backwoods.
the dig on that, but you think you're all that, but you're looking like Scott Stapp.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was genuinely very funny.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
And that's the anthropological part of this. Okay, is like we are in 2026, and I like took painstaking notes on all of the references that feel very specifically Dirty South or like ATL. Like the
Right.
IROC Z,
IROC Z,
the late 80s Camaro, the muffler goes kaplow, which I love that it wasn't kapow, it was kaplow.
Right.
The rims, the 12s and the 20s, cooking up fried chicken, soul food, collard greens. And this is the big one, you guys. Can we talk about the tailgate at the Pigwig?
Pigwig.
Piggly Wiggly?
No, is that what he's talking about?
Yeah,
No,
dude. Yes. But
Yeah.
who in 2026
I like calling it a pigwig.
is even gonna like? I don't think anybody. I don't know.
I know.
I feel
It's
like unless you live in that area and you're like shopping at these stores, this is a very southern grocery store, Piggly Wiggly. Like they don't exist,
yeah.
anywhere in the West or it's so specific, and I had to point that out as an anthropologist here, as a musical anthropologist.
It's hard because I'm such a vibe guy, but like the vibe is like a little too specific. Like it's hard to, And okay, I'll
But
just say
we've
this.
talked about a lot how you love how specific country songs
Specificity,
are,
yes.
right? And the power in specificity in songwriting in general.
True.
And so like I just love this as an exception to the rule.
Right.
you,
Like, well,
specifically.
I love country songs. I don't love
Crunkry
country songs.
songs.
Okay, no, that's it. I'm going to start a crunk tree band.
Crunktree.
They like country, but with a C,
Yeah.
not with a K.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I like what he's trying to say, and it's got all the swagger of that like Dirty South,
Mm-hmm.
chopped and screwed sort of like hip hop. It just feels like I think the thing that appeals to most people about like Dirty South rap, like it just feels a little too white suburban sanitized for me.
Well, and there's something also about this album that like we've talked a lot about how sometimes you can hear a band having a lot of fun. That doesn't mean that you as a listener are loving the track.
Yeah.
And I think that's like all the references, the specificity in this case, and like the vibe of the crunkcore gods that they are. They're in heaven. They're playing, and they're having a blast.
Oh,
But
yeah.
us Earthlings, we're kind of like, oh, y'all must be having fun up there. It looks like you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I do think I would like to at least state that I think they're doing it well though. Like I can understand if you're not having the same kind of fun that they're having, but they're not doing it in a way that is like, oh, you're almost pulling it off. Like I think in the production and the mixing, everything like is definitely like backing them up on it. But I think like they sound solid. Like Soul Glow has the energy as the front man and the voice for this. They've got the music. The music's, I mean, all the riffing is all pretty drop D simple stuff, but I mean it fills out everything. They got all the sweet synths happening. So I think it's been it's being done well. But I fully get if you're not like that's not the kind of fun you want to have.
Yeah. And again, like I mentioned in the business meeting earlier, gentlemen, country and
I
otherwise.
can't even remember that because I'm
Country
partying.
and otherwise.
I mentioned that Texas South, that we all, grew up in. Kyle, and I know you spent some time in the Dirty South, but like Texas South is different from Dirty South. And like this is very specifically Georgia Dirty South.
Yeah.
And so I think that is the distinction that we're sort of dancing around, and I'm just going to name it. Like some of these cultural references are very fun for the right audience, for the right people. And for the rest of us,
Right.
it's kind of like, oh, that's interesting. I enjoy that. I see that you're enjoying that quite a lot. It doesn't maybe like align with the glow of my soul. It's not activating me.
Right.
It doesn't.
What about the crouton? of
Yeah,
your
there's no
soul?
Parmesan on my crouton, but like, I'm feeling skinny, not so fatty. But like, but I get what you're doing here. So,
Yeah, I do too.
but no, you're right, Josh. You're right. Like, it's a good sort of contextualization of like the production's great. They're performing.
Yeah,
at a pretty
especially
high
I think
level.
for a debut record, it's being done very well. Like it
Especially
doesn't-
considering they're a
sure.
live band, like we said,
Yes.
like they
Yeah,
crush
they're
live.
they're a party band.
Right.
and especially when they had the guy who worked on the Twyla Paris and Carmen records at the boards, doing a pretty good job with the crunkcore.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah.
No, I know.
That's very
I know.
true.
Joe Baldridge,
Yeah.
man.
I know.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Joe
Give it up, man.
Baldridge, in between like fixing his personal budget and
Yeah.
and like paying a water bill and like coming in and
Yep.
and
Exactly.
doing this. Yeah, no, okay. The production is great. The message, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate this record so much. I'm trying.
no.
Do you think
TBD?
in 2006
Best record?
best record TBD?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Kyle, do you think in like 2006, 2007 there was like some part of you that was like,
no,
this is fun.
no, because okay, this triggers me on so many levels. One, I'm not this type of like okay, I think I am a party guy. I'm not this kind of party guy.
Yeah, it's interesting because like you love Southern metal, right? And you love like Southern, like you like
And here's the deal.
CCR.
I love like dirty South rap. I
Right.
like genuinely do.
And so
Like,
you
I
just don't
love-
like rock mixed with hip hop elements in such a specific way.
maybe. Okay, I yeah. So
Like you want your savory and sweet separate. You don't want them mixing.
yeah.
Your amuse bouche doesn't go
I don't
with
want
the
a
dessert.
Reese's.
Yeah. Right.
Wow. Okay.
I know. Well, here's the deal. I genuinely do want a Reese's, but I'm allergic to peanut butter.
That's tough.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I'm just pushing up on a bunch of different parts of it, right? Like, we often talk about on this show like where I'm at personally also affects how I feel about a record. Guys, I will straight up tell you, this may be the worst fucking week for me to cover
For this
this
record?
specific record.
sure.
Like I'm just gonna own that right now. Like,
yeah, man. Get the context out
I'm
there.
Just,
That's good.
You know, and you know, we don't need to tell the listeners everything, but I'm not having a great time. This is like, hey, we're all having a great time, right? Kind of record.
Yes.
And I'm not. And so then
So you're like,
I have a
no.
little bit of resentment when I'm like, fuck you for having a
Not.
great time.
You're still at the business meeting. You didn't get invited to the party.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think
When am I
so.
going to get out of this thing? It's going on forever.
Yeah.
I'm at the party with you guys.
Yeah. No, I want to be at the party. But I just,
My
I can't
boss
make
has
it.
got me up here working on some
Yeah.
extra project
yeah,
after
exactly.
hours.
I can't make it. I need to get those TPS reports in.
The
I
TPS
can't.
Oh,
Yep.
man, that's rough.
Yeah, there, you know, and then there's also like the mild cultural appropriation. There's also the less than mild misogyny that comes in later in the record. There's just a lot of stuff I'm not vibing with. So I probably should have got that out in the business meeting section.
No, man, look, when you've had a
But,
few, that's
you
when the
know.
real talk comes out at the party.
Yeah.
No,
Not
exactly.
at the business meeting.
Sometimes you got to bring a little business into the party, you know, before you can really let loose.
True. You know who often said that?
Who?
My ex-girlfriend.
She would.
Oh, which one?
God damn it. All right, let's move on to track 3. X. The letter X.
Elon
Girlfriend.
Musk's Twitter
Oh my God.
girlfriend.
That was so much funnier than it
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
been.
I think I found out what's going on about my girlfriend. Calling me a phone to find, and if it's gonna be like this every day, I can cope. So where do I go from here?
Okay, I do want to say, I really do like the main riff of this song, the second half of it, where it's just like the same note. Like,
No, I know. Okay.
because that's
okay.
a cool vibe. Because I'm always
It's
like, oh,
catchy.
you got to put in, like, you got to have some more notes in your melody. But you don't, I guess.
No,
Don't
Like,
necessarily.
It's like,
Okay.
hey, we just do the same note
Not if you
couple times
nail
and
it.
and it's cool.
Yeah,
Musically, I think this is my favorite song on the record.
I get that. Pretty strong.
Because it's got a
It
little bit
is.
of that like it's not as much looking back on the new metal stuff, and it's looking forward a little bit. Like it's a little like proto Cage the Elephant kind of thing.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Like where they're doing just kind of the rock thing, but his delivery is
Yeah.
like a little bit hip hop.
Ah.
Yeah. And I
like
love
that.
it. I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah. So I got a line I hate and a line I kind of love.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Starting to pursue her like a stalker. Maybe even in 2006, don't put that in a song, especially if you're supposed to be a quote Christian crunk rock band. Crunkcore. I apologize.
Yeah.
Band. The line I love is pretty cutting, but I respect it, and I'll tell you why in a second. I think I'm gonna take this knife out of my spine and give it right back to him. And the rap adjacent delivery, impressive.
Yeah.
Appropriative
No,
or
it's
not,
good. It's good.
it's impressive.
Yeah.
And it's like a real nice visual. It's very, jarring in the right way.
Well, the thing is too, like with the delivery of all of this, if they didn't have like the production that they did, like if they did this live in a furniture factory, it would be a White Stripes song.
Wow. Yeah.
Listen.
Maybe without the auto tune that we just heard.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That
like
moment was
if
crazy.
you just did it live,
It's a little, yeah. I guess
like
kind of a little
if you
Jack
use
White
the
in there.
same recording techniques that they used in Thomas Edison's first Victrola recording,
It could be a third band record.
That's exclusively
Yeah,
used at
exactly.
third band records.
Release. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, you're not
like,
wrong.
Listen, like this, like if the guitar wasn't like super compressed and like
Oh yeah,
the
if
Lord
it's on
Alge
like
of it
a
all, like if it
freaking
was live,
Dan Electro from 1962.
yeah. If you're playing a Dan Electro you can buy from a Sears catalog from 1950
Yep.
without the record scratches, like this could
Strings
totally
that haven't
be
been
like
changed since '89.
yeah, this could totally be a White Stripes song.
You're not wrong.
Which is why I think I love it.
It's the opposite of I think we're going to be friends. It's,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Which, Jack White has a lot of those songs already, but this could be another one. It could
so
fit in
funny.
his oeuvre.
Yeah.
I
like
also
that.
got to just admit that this exact scenario actually happened to me. So we can take the spotlight off of you, Kylan, for as far as like how you doing.
Okay.
We can put it
Found
on
out
me.
she's calling my best friend.
Yeah, dude. Well, it wasn't even calling. Listen, I'll give you
said
the
you never go and do this again. God damn.
I'll give you the overview. All right.
All right.
So and strong John Cannon can back me up because he was there. All right. So
I thought you were going to say he was the guy.
I
It's
know.
like,
I
dang,
know that we're about to
dang,
get some
strong
like,
John.
John would never do that.
On mic, CJ and Lore. Okay,
No, he
strong,
would never
strong
do
John
that.
Cannon is too
He would
strong.
never. He never.
But he
too
can
strong.
provide a reference, to back me up here.
Also, I love that how much we reference Strong John Cannon.
Yeah.
And how it's maybe like 5 people that like fully understand the lore of Strong
Yep.
John Cannon, and how 2 of them are members of As Cities Burn.
And it doesn't really make much sense, but
And
it
then he doesn't
matter.
even know that we do it, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
I told him at one point whether he
Okay,
remembers or not. That's a different story.
Right.
But my buddy John was there, and our other quote friend. We all went to Six Flags together with my at the time girlfriend, and I was like, this is great. Like my 2 best buddies, we're gonna hang out at Six Flags. My girlfriend's going too. That's cherry on top. We're gonna have a great time. By the end of the day, I didn't have a girlfriend, and
But
my other
Weak
friend,
Sean Musket did.
Yep, let's call him Weak Sean Musket. That's great. That's really good. He did have a girlfriend, and it happened to
And
be
it was your girlfriend?
Your
was in the
Oh.
morning. My girlfriend was at night
Man.
In one
his
fell swoop of one day.
at a theme park, man.
One day
at
of Six Flags. Man,
Boom.
what ride was it on that you realized?
That's what I was going to ask.
Dude,
like
Honestly,
Mr.
okay.
Freeze or
No, we went on the Titan a couple times, and then we were going over to the what's like the mine cart one,
oh,
where you're, like,
Runaway
going in the dark.
Mountain.
Runaway Mountain. Yeah, we went on that one, and then like it was all over. So I don't know if
In
they
the
were holding
dark,
hands in the
too.
dark or something.
They would.
damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know,
Dang.
man. But
So,
so,
that's
I
why
relate.
this is your favorite song on the
No,
record.
I don't have a favorite song on this record, Kylan Savage. There is no favorite song on this record.
You have to pick one.
No, you have to.
I do not, and I will not. But I resonate.
I get it.
I resonate with Mr. Soul Glow.
I'm the same way. That's why I said musically this is my favorite.
Oh,
so I
wow.
can kind of
That's
maybe
so
get away
funny.
with.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Oh,
Well, I
I'm
guess
sorry,
I'll be
TJ.
the only one. Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. TJ, what ride
I'm
did
fine.
you ride as your rebound ride?
I
that's
don't
a
know,
great
man.
question.
I was still just enjoying being at a theme park because
Hey, good
life's
for
a lot
you.
bigger than just having a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, 8th grade or something.
Okay,
That's
but the
life's
fact
gonna go on.
sad,
that
but I
in
love
8th grade.
that we got to hear that story that this
Yes.
exact scenario happened to
Yes,
you.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a
But
bummer.
also that speaks so much to you and your perspective on this show. The fact that
Yes.
in 8th grade you were already like, there's so much more to life than having a
I'm
girlfriend.
gonna go ride some more
Thanks,
rides,
man.
guys.
kind
you know?
of,
Thank you.
kind of
The park's not
speaks
even closed yet. I'm
to
still having a good
why
time.
this album may not resonate with you.
Yeah.
That is true.
But at one point, I related hard to the
Yeah. Well,
fictional, factual tale
Yeah.
in the song. So
because at one point you were a drama queen.
Yep. Wait, I have 2 things. I have 2
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I was gonna say, Solomon, I think you also need to have a new ex-best friend since he's done this before. Apparently,
No kidding,
he's
man.
done it before.
What kind of
red
friend is this?
flag
Fuck, man.
there. So
yeah, and
I never said
I
he'd
relate
ever
to
do
that
it
part,
again,
too.
though, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, see, guys are
Yep.
the worst.
The worst, the worst. And
right.
second, Kylan, I think you also might like this because it's a White Stripe song, but also the bridge feels very DC Talk, like kind of
Yeah.
supernatural Jesus freak era.
Yeah.
So I was
My
like,
favorite band
ooh,
we've covered on the show.
That's
My
true.
favorite non-problematic band we've covered on the
That
show.
is true. Also connected to Mr. Goatee himself. So
Mr.
there's
Mr. Goatee,
Mr. Goatee, Mr. Soul, and Mr.
Yeah.
Goatee.
Mr. Soul,
who
Mr.
is friends
Goatee.
Patch?
with Mr. Confessional. himself. All right. Now I'm being a drama queen.
Now you are. It's
Let's
okay.
move on to track number 4, drama queen.
You go and talk behind my back. Don't you know that's whack? It's a personal attack. Oh, snap. So friend you are to me.
I love this production because it's also like the whole like crunkcore thing. It's very tied to like early Kesha kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a part of me that was like wondering if there would be enough Kesha in this.
No,
For you to bop it.
The guitars are way too heavy.
That's true.
That is true.
But this is a Kesha song.
It
Yeah.
really is a
Like
Kesha song.
literally, it's a Kesha song.
And it's a song that works way better in 2026, especially the line, "Please, Queen, please, let's not fight.
Yeah.
Please, Queen, please,
Oh, but
let's
man,
not fight."
I guarantee you, if they didn't have, like, if they replaced all those guitars with synths
Oh, yeah.
and Kesha was singing, this would probably make my, like, my Kesha Bop 10.
I can
But
see
the
that.
fact that it's a dude, I'm just like, okay, I mean, like, just
That's
deal
a
with
good
it.
point. That's a good point. The xylophone line is great, though. Like, I don't know if it's a sample or what is going on, but there's just like a xylophone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just like,
Bam,
what do we
boom,
need
boom,
over
bam,
these super distorted drop D guitars? Xylophone.
Xylophone.
That's the missing Mr. Baldridge.
Mr.
Guys,
Bo-
I
Mr.
have the
Baldridge.
perfect thing.
He's like,
I
guys,
have.
I filed my taxes early,
Yeah.
and guess what I just came up with?
Dude, and he
A
pulls it out.
xylophone.
He pulls it out and he plays the line that they use that they just
And
like
you
loop.
know he's doing like
perfectly.
he's holding the double mallets in his hands
Yes.
too.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah, he's one of those
and he,
guys.
and he played it once. He played it
yeah.
first try, just perfect. He was like, I don't know, something like that, maybe.
Oh, I just happen to have this with me. Pulls it out. He's like, it's his travel xylophone that he keeps.
His travel xylophone. Like, first he pulls out his, like, shaving kit, and he sets it on the table, and he's... Oh, man. I would watch this movie. Mr. Baldridge
No,
and the
it's
making
like
of...
Baldridge.
Him,
Oh.
like getting put into this. Like one, I think him being like, I have to work with these guys, and also the guys being like, we have to work with this guy.
This guy?
But then it actually works. Is
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah, the
to
meet
me.
cute,
I
like the
love,
kind of begrudging
I love
love
thinking
story.
about the studio.
No, for
The
sure.
frenemy of it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I genuinely want to write a movie called Mr. Baldridge.
Mr.
It's
Baldridge.
just
Yeah.
about, like, a straight-laced producer, like a part-time producer who has a real job as a CPA, who has to go and make an album for a crunkcore band.
Oh man, that's so.
And then,
good.
and then crushes it. You know,
I
that's the
know.
best part.
I got a dialect jams now moment. If we want.
Oh yeah, our famous segment, Dialect Jams Now, that we
It's been a
Dialect
while
always
since
Jams
we've
do.
Now.
had one, and people have been
Yep.
clamoring for it. So I'm glad to bring it back.
Because it's not grammar necessarily. That would be very. I don't know.
Didactic, which we don't
yeah.
do on this show at all.
No, we don't.
Thank
But
you for clarifying that.
yeah, dialect jams now. If you can run it back to about 2 minutes and 2 seconds, Kylan, and listen very
TJ,
closely.
I just have to say, I'm so proud of you for engaging with the material to this level
Thank you, Josh.
for
You're
this
welcome.
record.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Just stop thinking in your mind. Your grass is green, but I know you's a drama queen.
All right, so Family Force 5, famously from Georgia, right? Not
Yes.
Philly or
Correct.
Boston.
No
In
use.
your mind,
no
your
use.
grass is green, but I know you's a drama queen.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
confused.
are. It's okay. You can say
I'm-
you're mad. You,
No,
you don't
I'm-
have to-
I'm
no,
re-
don't
I'm
pull
not.
a dad. Don't pull a dad thing. You're
No,
not
it's
mad.
not
You're
disappointed.
disappointed.
No, I'm confused. Genuinely, the feeling I have is confusion. Because where did he get use? Is that a thing in Atlanta that I'm not aware of? Maybe it is.
No,
Is this like a meet and
no,
greet
no,
moment
it's
for
not.
us
No,
as a
it's
podcast?
all-
It's all
It's-
part of the family.
He's part of the family.
All right,
Don't you
guys-
understand? He's part of the family.
Olive oil.
Business up front, party up back. He's part of
We
the
own
Nose
it
of
all.
Kostra. Yeah,
No,
yeah. Olive oil's not really olive oil. Look it up, guys.
Rick Moranis was in
guys-
Ghostbusters.
all I know is it's a good xylophone line. All right, that's all I'm saying.
No, it
Mr.
is.
Baldridge.
Mr. Baldridge.
It's a personal attack.
you've done good on that.
Snap. All right. You don't need to be such a drama queen about this, man.
I don't.
Put your
But
hands
use
up.
a drama queen.
Track number 5. Oh, God, we're only on track 5. Put your hands up.
Ugly people, put your hands down. You wanna throw down, go on, put your hands up. Start the party now, go on, put your hands up. This is a stick up.
Kylan,
This intro's so good. But what?
It is.
this is Toby Max wondering why.
But the way better version.
I mean, yeah, I would rather listen to the song. You are correct about that, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for the ugly people. But that to me.
That's so funny to me.
It's so mean.
I love it.
Because,
I think it's hilarious.
Because it's Youth Group the song. It's Youth Group the band.
It's true.
This is the most Youth Group song on this album.
Maybe that's because it's my
Okay.
favorite song.
Of
on the
course
If
record.
you're
it's your
wondering
favorite
why
song.
I continue to try,
You're
Yeah.
not wrong, TJ.
Put your
You're
hands
not wrong.
up. I mean, like, you could lay them. This could be a medley if you wanted
Yep.
to.
Okay.
Same BPMs, same chords.
So
They just listened to Extreme Day or Momentum, and they were just
Momentum. We all
they were
did.
like, all right,
They
we'll do
just
that
did
one.
something
We'll
about
do
it,
that
you
one.
it's
know?
also
that one.
insane to me that in preparation for this episode, you re-listened to Momentum by
Of course,
Toby
I didn't
Mac.
do that. I just listened to it way too much as a kid, and it got stuck in my head.
Okay. Well, the way you've been talking about it, I assumed you just like also did like a Family
No,
Force
remember
5
when we
Toby
covered
Mac
that album,
double
and
feature.
I was like, wait, this is bad.
I know,
But as a
that's
kid,
why I'm
we're
all like
surprised.
that.
we
yeah.
all admitted we were like, as kids, this was great.
Yeah,
Like this is why
Yeah,
we have
okay,
this show.
Okay, but this one was just very triggering for me because I was the weird, like
You were the ugly kid.
I was the
They were like,
ugly kid. I
Put
was
your
like
hands down,
oh,
Mr.
the
buddy.
weird homeschool kid who, like, literally the first night I went to a youth group, told people that I deciphered the entire Dwarvish runic alphabet, and I was like,
And again,
oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna stand by it. If I had been there that night,
No, I know.
we would have been best friends
That's
in
all.
that moment.
That's the difference in
And
like
Josh
the
would have
time
laughed
periods,
at
though.
me. He based
I
on how
would
much he
have.
loves this song.
In youth group. No. I wasn't a Tolkien guy then. I definitely would have. But that's the thing. If you led with that, if you were in youth group in 2026 and led with that, you'd be the guy.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but
you're just in
not
the wrong decade.
Not
girl.
in 2006.
Not in 2006.
You were ahead of your
Listen,
time, man.
I have a
You were.
feeling we should be dealing with the fact sweat's dripping from the ceiling. It's a
Yep.
fact. Josh is so whack for loving this song. So I need you to okay, here it is. Defend this song to the two of us right now. This
I
is your
do.
favorite
I've
song.
had some notes. It
Wait,
is
should
my
I poke
favorite
some
song.
holes in it first?
Sure.
Or should Josh defend it?
No. He should defend it
And then I should
because
poke holes?
as we've often said on this show, it is canon that Josh is on thin ice. He's on
True.
probation
That's true.
as the beautiful Everlord.
I thought I've gotten some ground at least.
No.
You have in my book, buddy.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, okay.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to like
Somebody's got to be a neutral party here.
I'm trying to
Trying
up
to
the
keep the
stakes,
stakes.
for the show. You know.
I appreciate that.
You never
Yeah.
know what could happen. Okay.
It's true.
Would you like me to?
Josh, why is this your favorite song?
Okay. I will reiterate. Ugly people put your hands down is so funny to me. I love it.
It is a funny line.
Bad start.
It's It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But also, this is a groove to it that we haven't heard from Family Force 5 yet.
That's true.
It's kind of got the little Stevie Wonder piano that's really catchy.
And the Rhodes is great.
Yes, the Rhodes is great. I love the call and response with the synth in the chorus where you can like whamp, whamp. This is a stick up. You put your hands up. I think it's clever. And then the keyboard line with the descending progression in the verses is also really catchy to me. So it's like I think it transitioned like it's enough of a difference to where it doesn't feel like your chorus and your verses are blending together because there's so much of like a melodic change going into the verses that you're like, oh, we're here now, and it works, and it like immediately takes you there. It doesn't feel like you have to borrow from the chorus too much. So I like it for all those reasons.
I respect that. I have a hard time with songs that whose sections sound too similar. So yeah, you're right. There's a lot of variety.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot
Yeah.
to love musically.
And I
on
think
this one.
just the main part is that this is a different groove and kind of we're bringing it down. They don't get to we have a really distorted fuzzy bass, which is cool, but we don't have any of the crazy Extreme Days guitars happening.
Yeah, this could be a funk song. Like, I think if they just swapped the CR for F, and just like, they were like, well, no, we're a funk band, they could pull it off. Like in 2026, funk is big. Like, funk is back.
Mm-hmm.
And if they tried to do this now, I think they would. They could play with like Geese, probably.
Yeah, Antoine Stanley singing
Geese.
this for Wolfpack. It's
yeah,
it's a bop, man.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, is that your defense?
That's my defense.
Josh? Okay,
yes, thank you.
Kylan, you got anything?
No, because I'm trying to listen. I can't, in good conscience, allow us to talk about Family Force 5 for 2.5 hours. So I'm going to shut up for a little bit.
All right, that's fine. And I'll try to be quick. But I got two things. First of all, I think this is the first time I've heard another band try to do the Buggles.
Okay.
Kylan? Can you run it back to about 52 seconds?
Yes,
please? Yes. Video Kill the Radio Star. Correct.
Wireless back in 52.
Yep.
In the sky, just throw 'em over your shoulder. If you're young, if you're older.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I do like that reference. Okay, all right. TJ, you convinced me. This is the best song on the album.
I think he's making a case for it.
I'm not. It's honestly
no. That's it. It's perfect. It's done. Best song. Best song on the record.
I agree.
That moment was really fun to me, and so I had to point it out. And I was like, "This is the Buggles," and no one else has ever done that. Like, like weird thing that I've heard in all of our volumes. I don't think I've ever heard anybody do like a background. Like a non-lingual vocal that sounds quite like the Buggles.
Right.
Ever. That's cool. That's fun. So I actually have a very neutral feeling toward it. It's not like awesome. It's not bad. It's just the Buggles, and that's cool. That's great.
Okay. This does bring up something for me, that the way that they structure their verses and choruses, it's almost linear songwriting, which like speaks to the party band element of them. Like every verse, I am continually surprised by something.
Yeah, well, especially I think it's more. I would argue that it's more the bridges. The bridges really kind of come out of nowhere a lot of times, or just change, like flip the script a little bit. But definitely, to Josh's point, this song, every section feels very singular and like individual. But I've got another new segment. We had Dialect Jams now.
Jams. All right.
Now we have Chronology Jams now. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Let's dive in. Okay. The whole like dance steps instructional song thing is super fun. That's a trope that we've had many times. I'm a fan of it. But in this song, it's a little confusing. It overstays its welcome. And aside from that, it's a little gaslighty. All right, let's go through it step by step. He says, step 1, which is actually not just one step. Listen up loud and clear. Okay, that's one step because we got a little something to put in your ear. I know you have come to have a good time, so kick off your shoes and relax your mind. But that's still on step 1. So he fit 2 steps into step 1. Wait a minute. Nope, he fit 3 steps into step 1. Now put on your other shoes to make you dance. Because if you don't, you might never get the chance. Which I appreciate that he let me know that I might not get the chance to dance ever again in my life.
Right.
So
yeah.
I appreciate it, but still, just on a technicality, I gotta poke at this. It's 3 steps in step 1. Okay, that's fine. Put that aside. Step 2, raise those arms off your sides. Yeah, you got it now. Now stick them up in the sky. Wait a minute, that's another step. He fit into step 2. So step 2 is a multi-part step.
2A and 2B.
Yeah, okay, fine. Just throw them over your shoulder. Okay, I got to throw them over my shoulder now. That's 3 steps, also in step 2. If you're young or if you're older, wait, but if you're an ugly person, you have to put your hands down. So an optional 4-part step for step 2.
TJ, can you write all of this out for me, and I will make a graphic representation of like an org chart.
Sure, that's fine.
I'll make a flow chart
Sure, that's
for
great.
the dance steps of this song.
I'm going to continue. Step 3. What the fuck? We skipped step 3. We went straight to step 4, and he says, to add insult to injury, to rub salt in the wound, he says, did you get left behind? So mean. So mean. Because if you did, we're going to press rewind. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so we rewind. I have the feeling we should be dealing with the fact that sweat's dripping from the ceiling. In fact, okay, now I got it. We're with it. We're at step 3. I don't know why we did step 4 before step 3, but step 3 is, wait a minute, what's this? So whack? So we don't even know what step 3 is. We don't have step 3. It's not included in the manual here. We have to flip the track back.
TJ,
and if we flip the track back, we still don't have step 4 or step 3. We never get further instructions. Never get further instructions.
I'm genuinely.
We've been given 4 steps, but we only actually have 2 steps. First step has 3 steps. Second step has 3 and an optional 4th. And steps 3 and 4 don't even exist. They're just to insult you. They're just to gaslight you a little bit, to make you feel like you don't know the dance.
I am
which hurts
genuinely
on a soul glow level.
So sorry for you personally.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for how much this rant is pushing this song into my favorite song status.
That's fine. That's fine.
TJ, I think I
just need to let the people
theory.
know.
I have a theory here. So we have a lot of steps in step 2. I think they don't want to get to step 3 because the ugly people might still be listening. So they have to put a couple steps in between.
All right, I'm back out. I'm back out.
I'm back in. Josh, go on.
So you got to like put a couple steps in, kind of like have it go like give them the rigmarole
because you're like ugly people.
Filter out the ugly people so they don't keep doing the steps.
So basically, hot people are going to follow nonsense and be cool with it.
Yes,
and ugly
that's hot people for you,
aka smart people.
Welcome to
like,
2026, motherfucker.
I'm out.
Honestly, this may be like, this is such a microcosm of Church Jams Now, especially Church Jams Now 6 years in.
Oh man.
Everybody probably wants to just listen to us talk about Love Addict and how great it is. We're like, no, they're missing steps.
I don't want to talk about Love Addict at all.
There were steps, and there were steps that weren't steps, and there were steps that were too many steps, and there was even an optional step depending on your hotness.
Like honestly, if I came across this clip, the last 4.5 minutes of you ranting and then us devolving into nonsense, I'd be like, this is my favorite show ever.
Yeah, some people do feel that way, and then there are other opinions. But
I know.
I had to let the people know.
No, I appreciate that.
Does not know how to do an instructional dance song.
Yes.
They don't know how to do it. Like, I mean, maybe there's other examples out there that I don't know. Josh, do you know their discography a little better?
They do wobble later, so I mean, this was maybe their first step
Wobble
into
Baby,
doing-
Wobble Baby,
yeah.
Wobble
No,
Baby,
he just
Wobble?
says that like it's something we should know.
No, they do it. They have another wobble song that I think they tried to make a dance.
Okay. Are they better at, like, walking people through it?
They also do chainsaw. Chainsaw is also it's like a how to do the chainsaw. You know,
Okay.
like
So they started
to
here,
your knees,
and then they were
crank
like,
it like a chainsaw.
we're good at this. Let's do more of these.
And they had to refine it. I think
I see.
maybe Solomon was like,
man.
I kind of missed it on Put Your Hands Up. I can do better.
You know what? This is my favorite crunkcore band. We have to move on. Like,
Let's do it,
genuinely,
we
track number
really
6,
do.
Love Addict.
Hold up, wait a minute, put a little love in it. Can't kick the habit, I got to have it.
This is catchy.
I know, I hate it.
It's catchy. With 2006 glasses on. With
Okay,
2006 glasses on, this is very catchy.
Yeah.
Listen, hear me out. And then you can have your piece.
No,
This-
I got no
The
peace.
genericness of the love thing here doesn't feel preachy. There's silly metaphor. at work. It's short. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's a little tone deaf if you're reading it through a 2026 lens. For anybody that might be working
Well,
through like
also if
real
you're reading
love
it
addiction.
contextually, like this song, if it existed in a vacuum, like if it was just a single, like sure, I'm fine. Like this is pre 303, but if you put this song
Mhm.
on this record and then you have later songs that come on the record, I'm like,
Yes.
oh, this man needs help.
Yep. No, you're right. Yeah, fully agree.
But okay, is this their biggest song, Josh?
Gotta be.
It's not it's the biggest one on this record. I think they have some other songs that have done more since like obviously the streaming era, since they were like still putting out newer stuff in streaming. So I think they have some more. They definitely, because they did like a song with Tadashi and like with Lecrae that are bigger, but
Right.
this was like the first big one for them.
So what about like without any features or collaborative energy?
I'd say probably. That's probably,
Okay.
yeah. That's the one that people think of probably the most.
That's so funny. I have no context for that, and that feels insane.
For
That,
this
like,
song when it came
People
out,
love this song. Yeah, no, I don't know this song.
Wait,
that's
but,
crazy.
But like the Craig Ferguson, can we just?
Okay, let's talk about that. You brought that up. I don't know that.
You don't,
I had forgotten about
No.
it. Yeah.
dude. They played Craig Ferguson, which that alone is like what? How?
I mean, okay, at this point, my brain is already completely addled. Like all of this just feels like Mad Libs. So when you say Family Force 5 played Love Addict on Craig Ferguson, I'm like, yeah, sure. I
Yeah.
just accept it. It's a real like Alice in Wonderland situation. I'm like, yes, of course, the Bandersnatch and the Jabberwocky. Yes, definitely. I just
Right.
accept it as reality. Like I don't like that makes so little sense to me.
If you haven't seen this, we need to watch the last minute.
Okay.
Like it's just a minute.
All right,
It's just
all
a minute.
right, all right.
We need to see the last minute of this performance because it's crazy. Like I know Craig Ferguson is kind of known for being a little provocative and out there as far as the late night show hosts go. It's why late night TV exists, in my opinion. They all got skinny jeans. They're wearing their girl jeans. Just wait for what Craig does here. Ah! Craig is just wrecking his studio. Oh no! Now the Family Force 5 guys
How
are
dare
wrecking
it.
studio too. It's almost as if they planned it.
No, this is rock and roll, man. It's what happens in the moment.
In
But it's
2006.
so that's the thing. They're so not rock and roll.
But they keep going. They continue to do that for another little while. They just wreck Craig Ferguson's set, like just destroy it. And that was a moment in time. That happened. Family Force 5 went on Craig Ferguson's show and then wrecked his studio. Completely planned, I suppose.
I
have to assume.
I hate that.
Insane.
That is crazy.
Just insane.
That is.
Y'all weren't
very
aware of this?
crazy.
Neither of y'all were aware
I
of
hadn't
this?
watched that, and I'd forgotten about it, but I do remember watching it. Like,
Do you think you
years
stayed
later
to the end? Quote unquote.
I'm
Like,
sure I
this-
did. Probably. I think I've seen the whole thing.
It
but-
feels SNL level to me. Like just like just
like
something
it starts to get
bananas.
absurd. Like the joke stretches on
yes,
long
in a way
enough
that makes no sense.
yeah.
Yeah, just bonkers. But like that was a moment in time. In 2006, this was a thing that happened.
That's true. That is true.
And this song was a moment.
It
for
definitely was.
youth group culture.
It was. And yeah, I wasn't on board with it, and it's not even my favorite song, close to my favorite song on the record. But there is some fun stuff in here. I'll do a couple quick things. I do love the random going into the choruses,
Yes!
which feels very like Tekken.
Hey,
kinda
it
calls
is
back
It is
Tekken,
very
yeah.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
that's
man.
great, Josh, because it's not Street Fighter and it's not Mortal Kombat.
No, it's
It is
Tekken. It's
fully
super.
Tekken.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
That's
Family
gr-
Force
good
5
call, Josh.
is the Tekken of Crunkcore.
They really
Youth group
are.
band,
They
executive
are,
front court.
yeah.
But my favorite part of the song is I like where they bring it down in the bridge, and we get some samples going on. There's the the vocoder
weird.
voxer going on. That rap verse goes pretty hard. And then I love going into the last chorus, or I guess the chorus at 212. There's someone on background vocals that's doing like a ooh, and then they go wee whenever they go into the chorus, and it's not on any of the other ones, but it's on that
No.
one, and it's very funny to me.
Yeah. It's wacky, man. They're a wacky band.
They are a wacky band. Man, shake it like an earthquake, Kylan.
Okay, all right. Let's like an earthquake. Let's move on to track number 7.
Gossip, baby, watch the place shake like an earthquake. Drop that 808, the walls begin to shake. It's too much for the club to take. It's shaking like an earthquake.
Okay, this could also be a funk song though. With that intro,
Totally. Okay. We have another song about music.
Yep.
We got a lot of songs about music on this
Mhm.
album. I'm just going to say it.
yeah, because what else are they gonna sing about? I mean, when they branch out from singing about music, it becomes incredibly problematic. But
That is a great observation, Kylan. Basically,
like
that's
sing about
the two
music.
modes. It's like problematic relationship dynamics and singing about singing.
but music's fun, guys, right? Hey, remember music? Remember how fun that is?
We're just in the
But I-
club. Shake it
I
like
do,
an
yeah.
earthquake.
No, Josh, thank you, because this is white boys at the club. That's what this
In
song
the
is.
club.
Yes, no, okay.
This is white
This
boys,
is
Not
the
50
most
Cent in the club. 20 Cent is in the club, though.
20 Cent. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no. It was this point on the record that I was like, man, like I wish they would embrace the Outcast influence a little bit more.
Well,
Like-
Kylan, they say shouty.
It's true.
They gonna buy you a drink.
All right, well, fuck
You
me.
know?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a bad album. Maybe I just hate it and I don't want to
No,
talk about it anymore.
Listen, it's super weird to have a bunch of white guys that are like in a Christian band that are like, drop the 808, the walls begin shaking. There's no escaping from the bass. It's all about getting on the dance floor with your shouty. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Kylan, do you know what
but
I mean?
also not fucking because you gotta.
Only
But
dancing.
that's the thing.
Just dancing.
That's the thing. But okay, but then the cheerleader breakdown at 2 minutes and 8
I
seconds
do
is
like the
like
cheerleader breakdown.
weird, but also
That's
it's
fun.
like weirdly sexual.
No,
in like a
I
drum
know.
Line,
Okay,
like
okay,
Bring It
okay,
On,
okay.
Mean
Oh
Girls
boy,
kind of
oh boy.
way.
Okay, okay.
Kylan's on
See?
Here we
board,
go. Here we
guys.
go.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
I know. Josh is going
This
to get
was for
excited
you,
about this.
Kylan.
No.
This was
But
for you.
listen. No. Here's my whole thing. I feel like there's been, Josh, what since we started 2026, like 4 episodes where I've talked about like how horny records are,
Been a few.
and I've been just like so on board. I'm here for it. I'm here
We
for
finally
like.
found the one that you're like, nope, that's not okay.
This is the opposite. This does the opposite of what all of those records are trying to do.
So, okay, I'm going to let you go on your diatribe, but before we do that, what about this one and what about the other ones makes the other ones okay and this one not okay? If you had to boil it down to one thing.
This feels okay. This okay. All of the like quote unquote horny stuff that all of these other records have talked about, I feel like they're coming from a place of like they've been coming from different places, but they've all been coming from experience. This to me, in the same way that it feels like a bunch of like white kids trying to like play act as like black Atlanta gangsters, like it's something that they know nothing about. I think all of the quote unquote sexual stuff in this album is from that same place. Like it feels very like
Yeah,
playground.
They weren't old enough
Like-
to probably get into clubs. To
Like it
even sing
feels
about
very
something like
middle
this.
school of like, oh dude, I've totally had sex. Like I've totally touched a boob. And you're just like, okay, man. Like, okay. Like it's got that kind of energy, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the one overconfident kid on the playground.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think they're playing their hand just a little too much in terms of all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's like it's tied together, the like hip hop thing and the sexual thing. Like it's all just like I just
And
I can't believe you. I can't. I
somehow,
don't,
no,
and I
no,
can't believe you.
definitely not. But somehow at the same time, it's also like youth group, like before the event kind of fodder that you just play,
Right.
like before the event,
Right.
right? Like the kind of preamble. It's like it's that kind of fodder that like if you don't listen too close, if you don't analyze it, if you don't try to break it down in the way that we're doing, it's just kind of a bop. Like it is. Shake it
Right,
like an earthquake.
right.
Like it is
That's
a
a
bop.
good hook. It's a good
Yeah.
hook.
good
Yeah.
hook.
Exactly.
So like I'm here to be on the record to
It's
say
also
that like
it's just
it's catchy,
yeah, no, it's just so
and
funny because
deeply confusing and problematic at the same time.
Because okay,
It's just so confusing.
I guarantee you, the band, the producer, the record label, every single person that is engaged with this album on any level, no one has wanted us to engage with it
No.
to this degree.
No, this album was not intended for this show. It was not intended for this show.
Even
I
Joe
think we
Paul
finally
did.
found an album.
Doing his taxes and everything, he wasn't even doing that.
No.
Yeah,
No way.
No one
He was
involved
trying to
in
do
Pocket
his
this.
job.
xylophone. No.
He
Yeah,
was just doing his job,
no
man.
one wanted
He didn't ask for this.
this album to be put under a microscope to this
No.
level,
And it probably never
ourselves
has.
included.
It's probably never gone
Honestly,
through this
probably just
process.
me. It was just me. I did it too.
I'm gonna,
It was Josh.
yeah. I'm going to amend my statement. This may not be the most anti TJ album. This might just be the most anti Church Jams Now album. For better or for worse. Like it just like
But like I'm tempted to say it's gonna get the clicks, man. You know?
it might. I don't know.
They're gonna
I'm just
know,
worried
the
everyone's going to be
people
like,
clicking are gonna
okay,
end
these
up
guys
getting
were
mad,
such
but-
assholes. Like thinking
Yeah.
about Family Force 5 to
We're
this
not,
like
though, I
no
promise.
one like literally no one has thought about Family Force 5 to this extent.
Kylan, like, can we just replace this podcast with something else? Can we replace it with like another?
Please, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry for talking about all the horny stuff. Can you guys just replace me?
You've been
Yeah, sure.
asking for us to
I
do that
have
for
been
years.
asking for 6 years. Please just replace me.
We can
Get
do
someone
it.
else in here. Here we go. Track number 8, replace me.
Desperation, needing you. Every last breath I scream for you. Shatter me into a million pieces. Make me
This is so
But is-
funny. This is
Is
so
this the
funny.
same band though? Is this the same band?
No,
because
this is a different. I knew you were going to bring this up, TJ, because it kind of gets into a second band on the second half of this
it's a
record.
new band. Well, but I don't know about the second half of this record because the last song was about getting down
That's
at
true.
the club. This song is about getting down with God. And it's not hip hop at all until the bridge. At the bridge, it's hip hop.
Well, because until then, with different production, this is showbread. This is raw
Potentially
rock.
not.
This is raw
This
rock
is
until the
raw
bridge.
rock.
Or, well, it could also be 30 Seconds to Mars, to be honest. It's like
That's-
somewhere in
yeah,
between those
okay.
two bands, I think.
Well, I
But-
think that's the Lord Alge of it all.
Yeah, that is the Lord Alge. But we also get some more Buggles. We get some
Yep.
more of those wow uh-ohs.
That one's very funny to me.
But like super weird sequencing. I'm just gonna call out the sequencing here because we have a song about the club, we have a song about the God, and then we have another song about the club after the song about the God.
We've reached a new level. We've often talked about, is this God or girlfriend? This is the God or the club. Is this song about the God or the club?
It can only be about one of two things:
Yeah.
either the God or the club.
Or
That's
it's
so
the
good.
God at the club. And that's
Oh, yeah.
how the sequencing of this,
This whole album
feels.
is about meeting the God at the club.
At the club. So funny.
Okay. It's also very funny. I mean, the way we edit these I don't know if jammers know that we listen to the song throughout, and right when TJ made that point, we heard his Buggles moment. The whoa.
Oh my god. This is the most unhinged episode we've ever
It
had.
is.
I know.
Wow.
Okay, but listen,
I'm
got a mouth
sorry.
that wants to sing desperation. I mean, that's showbread.
Mouth like a magazine. Yeah, I see you seeing that.
Yep. No, you're not wrong.
It's
Colin.
raw rock. It's raw rock in the club, guys.
Man.
I mean,
Okay, so is this your favorite song, TJ?
no. I already said I don't have one. There's
He's just trying to throw us
Uh,
off the scent that he does
yeah,
have one
I
later
know.
that he's yet to reveal.
Yeah.
Sure.
And when he does, he's going to lose
Guys,
yourself.
it's the one about breakdancing that comes at the very end of
Oh
the
my god.
album.
Okay. I'm so
We gotta
ready
get
to get
there.
there. Okay.
We gotta get
I
there.
don't want to lose myself in this.
Wait,
Yes.
wait. I have one thing to say. The guitar hook on this song is cool.
Yeah.
I think it's just a little confusing that he has a line that says, "The flesh is leading me astray." Right in the middle of two songs about the club.
Hey,
That's
listen.
weird. That's
It
a
just-
weird choice for
Hey,
songwriting
listen.
and for sequencing.
the struggle is real.
Yeah, thank you. That's all I needed to hear. We can move
All
on. I can
right.
lose
Track
myself.
number 9,
I can lose
lose
myself now.
yourself.
Away from me, 'cause I got to get you next to me. If you've got a game, girl, step to me. Just lose them friends and dance with me. Dance next to me, dance next to me.
Hold on. Another Dialect Jams Now moment. Hold on. Hold on. There's no L in that word. Hold on.
That's Flea Sweet Bass, though.
Okay, but this is oh my god. What's the song? This is I Don't Want It part 2, right?
This is, yeah. Or it's either
Yep.
it's either that kind of girl or I Don't Want It.
yeah.
Part 2. Yeah.
No, I was getting real DC Talk vibes from this.
I do like the line, the DJ starts playing underground hits from what's their name? That's a good line.
It's a good line. It's a good
Like
line.
he's too cool to know the band, you know?
But those are underground.
Yeah, they're underground.
Okay, I hate this song. This is the worst.
I said,
Song.
I bet TJ and Kyle are not going to like this chorus. Haha.
Yeah. Does this kind of music make you want to move at all? Don't you walk away from me because I got to
Don't
get
you?
you next
Don't
to me.
you? Oh, that's
You got
that's the
game, girl.
thing.
Step to me. Just lose them friends and dance with me. Yeah, those friends are awful. Yeah, you should hang out with me, the guy you just met. I got to get to you, baby. So lose yourself with
it's
me.
like, bro.
You sound like TJ's friend at Six Flags.
Yeah, dude. That's right, Mr. Musket himself.
Mr. Musket. Weak Sean Musket.
Weak Sean Musket.
Yeah, no. Okay, hey, just, I don't think it has to be said based on our audience, but just in case, it has to be said. Gentlemen, never tell a girl
Country
you've
or otherwise.
you've just met, don't you walk away from me,
Or lose them friends.
because I got to get you next to me.
Like, it's not
That
going
is-
to work.
That's
Telling
not the
your
move.
telling a girl that you're like interested in to lose them friends is probably not going to work.
Listen, I guarantee you that's not the move.
Nope.
Listen, they okay.
This is a guide for what not to do. Like, they were bad at instructing people how to dance to their song, but
They're
they are
even
worse
worse.
as a
Okay,
wingman.
Yes,
Not a good wingman.
This is
Family Force 5.
bad advice. Please, for the love of God, never do this.
Listen,
Yes.
this song is a good rock disco song, but it makes me want to listen to Two Door Cinema Club or Jonesetta. I don't need it. It
You
just
don't want
points
it.
me to another
Nah,
points me
it's got
to
it.
another direction.
But it's got some cool spy guitar in it, TJ.
That's why it's Josh's favorite song. He loves spy
Totally.
guitar. He can. Josh
Everyone
can look
loves spy
past
guitar, Kylan.
any problematic messaging in a song if it's got cool spy guitar.
It's some sweet. Yeah, notice how I said I bet TJ and Kylan are not going to like this chorus. Not I don't like
That's
it.
how I'm going to convince Josh to be a communist. I'm going to make him a pro-communist spy guitar
manifesto.
song.
How about,
Oh,
this
man.
is really speaking to me for some reason.
This is like getting at the heart of this show and the ways that the heart moves from
Yeah.
side to side.
It's
It,
like the
moves
heart's in
from place
motion.
to place.
Yeah.
The heart is in motion, and it's wearing hats, and this is no hats. That's all I have to say. We can move on.
Amen.
That
All
makes
right.
me so peachy.
I'm peachy with that.
Yep.
Okay, track number 10, peachy.
Hey, don't ever bring me back to where I used to be. 'Cause now I feel so fine and I feel so peachy.
This is second song from the second band on this record.
That's
Yeah,
correct, Josh.
yes.
Thank you for naming that.
Yep.
We finally have another track from, man, I don't know, Linkin Park or some shit.
No, it's like
happier
it's like,
Linkin Park.
No,
though.
it's like 900 foot crutch. It's like
Yeah,
AM static.
yeah.
AM
AM
static.
static.
AM static. There
That's
it is.
it. We got it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Replace Me and Peachy by AM Static.
Yes. And I will say, I don't think the verses are as strong. They're a little weak. I do like the samples in this song, going to the chorus and the bridge.
Yeah.
And I think I like the chorus, I will say.
Okay,
I'm on board for
Josh,
it.
I agree. I think the chorus is good, but my question is about the pre-chorus. I think it's the pre-chorus with the female vocal, the broken glass going down fast. I think the problem is with maybe the combination of his vocal with hers. Not saying either of them are bad vocalists, just the mix is not a good. It's not a good combo.
Yeah.
And I think the mix is also not doing them any favors because her vocal is mixed a little weird. It's like further back, it's more dry, it's flat. Her voice just like doesn't feel like it sort of complements his. But I like the idea.
Yeah.
Thoughts, feelings, comments?
I
concerns?
agree.
Yeah.
The execution
I agree.
doesn't quite do it for me.
Also, I pulled a full TJ
All right.
of constructing a narrative between
Oh, yes.
Lose Yourself and Peachy.
Oh, great.
Tell
us.
And I feel like he pulled a girl from the club,
Yeah.
and then she
They said, "Don't ever take me back to the club."
she recognized, oh, this is a problematic relationship.
Mm.
And then
Mhm.
he's sitting there being like, what's wrong? I don't know what happened. I'm
Mhm.
like, dude, you got to get it together.
Well,
I
at some
just-
point, apparently, somebody wanted to talk God philosophy.
God philosophy. Oh, I hated the line.
Is
God
that
philosophy?
Well, I'm
it's
just,
so
I'm just curious.
AM static.
Is it?
It's
is
so AM static.
Well, can I ask? Can I broach the topic? Is that supposing what God's philosophy is? What is God philosophy exactly? It's not theology, because otherwise he would have said, right? He would have said there's a word for that. It's theology.
That's two $5 word, TJ.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're Family Force 5, they have $5. They have 5.
Listen, that's a 20-cent word at best.
That's true. That's true.
They have 20 Cent. He's
and
in
a
the band.
crouton. I don't know.
And a crouton.
That'll take you a lot of places. Just
It will.
Yeah, it'll take you to God philosophy. I'll tell you that.
That's
That's
true.
right.
That is true.
I don't know. This is a bad song. Listen.
But
Just
the chorus
It's-
is good.
It's the second best
it's
song
catchy.
by AM Static.
Yep.
it's catchy. I'm also so TJ. There's some solidarity. We're not going to say that we have favorite songs on this record.
Thanks, man.
I'm here for
I
that.
appreciate that.
I'm right on board with you.
Wow.
We're gonna keep it supersonic.
Josh, do you?
No, he did. He told us
did.
it was Love Addict.
I didn't know if Kylan was forcing you into
put
that
your
or not.
hands up. Put your hands up.
up.
Because,
Ugly people,
yeah, he said
put
all the
those
ugly
hands
people.
down.
Yeah.
Josh likes
so
the ugly
as
people.
the
I
ugly
do.
people, we're gonna put our hands down
All right.
in protest and not give a favorite song.
Wow.
But if you get enough rings, Kylan, you can go supersonic. Did you know that?
Ooh.
Ooh, man, that's already a better premise than this
Sega
entire
deep cut.
song.
I was hoping
Here we
this
go.
was an Oasis cover going into this, but
Supersonic Nova.
give me
All
gin
right,
and
here we
tonic, you know?
go. All right, track number 11, Supersonic.
You're feeling so platonic, now you're getting supersonic. Do you wanna get
hate that.
Wait a minute. No, we're not listening to Usher.
Yeah,
We're not listening to
yeah.
We're listening to some white guys pretending to be hip hop stars, but with guitars.
Yep.
It's Yeah by Usher, but part 2 now with guitars.
And then
What
the
it was
vocal
missing the
comes
whole
in.
time.
Once again, I'm gonna pitch 900 foot crutch right
Yeah.
here.
I mean, the fact that he says super duper sonic baby at one point.
God.
Super duper. It's not just super. It also ends up being
I'm
super
going
duper.
to. I'm gonna say again, Family Force 5 was such a fun band to see live. If you
Yeah.
have an opportunity in 2026 to see Family Force 5 live, please do yourself a favor and go do it. Also, if you need a way to justify lyrically what they're talking about versus the onstage experience, concuss yourself and just go have fun. Just go see them live. That's great. Don't listen to this album.
Brutal.
One note lyrically. Croutons watermark moment.
Who is that? Like,
Croutons
just-
tag.
I feel like
His name
I've
drop.
been having a stroke for the last hour and a half talking about this album.
That's
and
correct.
then when you bring up the band
That's correct.
names,
Yeah.
I really want to hone in on what Crouton has to say here.
Yeah, I just
Kylan.
I want to
I
highlight
don't know what that means. I'm so
wanna
stressed
highlight-
out.
Crouton's watermark. He's just making sure everyone's
Crouton.
keeping it CRUNK. He wants to know if we're all keeping it crunk. I appreciate that. I appreciate
This
him checking in
I
at track
wasn't.
11.
But thank you for the reminder, Crouton. I need to be doing
Now
that.
I will.
This is
Now I will.
so the most anti-Church Names Now album of all time.
I will say I think the best moment in the song is the end of the song. It ends with a gong. It ends with a gong. You know, most songs shouldn't end with a gong. They shouldn't. But maybe more songs.
okay, hold on.
Maybe more songs should.
I'm gonna push
end
back
with
against
a
that.
gong.
I think every song should end with a gong.
Honestly,
No. I'm gonna double down. I
More,
don't
though.
think most
How about
songs
more?
should end with a
Like,
gong.
Can I
I
sell you
think
on
every
more?
song. Okay,
I
listen.
think more, and that was my
Hey
original premise.
Jude,
Don't make it.
Nah,
Imagine,
nah,
a
nah,
day in the
nah.
life. A day in the life. Instead of that awesome chord, it's just a gong.
I like that. It's all just Beatles reference.
Yep.
Okay.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just gong. We're off the rails, folks. We're off the rails.
Okay.
Yep.
Listen,
Okay.
listen.
And we're
I
off
have
of
it.
them.
Okay, I have a
one thing I
genuine
wanna say,
question.
though, but
Listen.
okay.
We will talk about the song again. I understand it was business up front, party out back.
Party. Put
Josh,
your hands up. Oh wait, I'm
genuinely-
ugly. I gotta put them down.
Okay,
I forgot.
Okay,
Sorry.
Josh Olson, look
Yes.
me in my eyes. Genuinely,
Kylan.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
Is this episode releasable?
Sure. I
Okay.
think so.
All right, I love that. I love that your voice went higher than an octave higher than it ever goes.
Probably.
I love
I'm
that
gonna
you
believe
asked
it.
him that at track 11 out of 12.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of that.
Well,
That was
okay.
gonna be like, no.
Here's the deal. I was sure until this point.
It ain't happening. Does that mean you've gone numb, Kylan?
Okay, can I tell you guys two on the surface seemingly
love
not
that it's
fun
two.
stories, but
I like that it's not one, it's not three.
two
it's
stories that I think are very fun.
Yeah.
Okay, when I looked at this track list, I saw that the last track was called Numb, and I remember there being a Linkin Park track
No,
with a
I don't think so.
with a similar name.
I don't think that's right.
And listen, I had convinced myself. I was like, okay, I know what kind of band this is. I know exactly what's going to happen. They've done a fucking like Jars of Clay, super Jesus-y ballad
Obviously.
for the last track.
Obviously. Yeah. That's the only thing that they ever could have done. That's the
Right.
only thing that makes sense.
listen, for 37 minutes, I had convinced myself, I'm like, okay, at least I'm going to have like a fun anecdote about how like, oh my God, all these bands always do like an emo Jesus-y ballad track for the last track of their album.
Right.
That didn't happen.
Wait, what?
Here's my second not fun but fun story.
I loved the first one, by the way. Best
Thank
story
you.
I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Amazing story. It made this episode all worthwhile and releasable.
And releasable.
And
Without
releasable.
this story, not
all I'm
releasable.
working towards is for this to be releasable.
Yeah. I know.
You've got some ground to make up, but you're doing a great job.
I listened to this last track, and genuinely, this is not a bit, this is not a joke, had a fucking panic attack.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So here we go. It comes down to this. Track number 12, Numb.
Play me a song, nice and long. Pump it through the speakers so I can hear the beat of the drum all night long. Make it wanna
Because this track, this is the soundtrack to all of my panic attacks.
But cardboard is the best thing paper has ever done.
Yes,
Kylan.
okay,
That's
this is
what he
the
says.
inside of my brain. I feel fucking crazy.
It is very hectic.
This is the inside of my brain. This
What a great,
This is
closing
genuinely
track.
the soundtrack to all of my panic attacks.
so settling, so calming,
Really
so
wraps
centering.
up the record, you know?
And then at a certain
brings
point,
you
though,
some closure.
you
Yes.
reach Nirvana, you start to feel numb.
Yeah, that's right. And Kylan, I'm glad you brought up Linkin Park because I've got a little I don't know what you call it, like a little pathway, a little tree that branches out.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a word for it. Do you want a song from a fairly inaccessible and super specific yet surprisingly successful white band from the early 2000s called Numb? Cool. How depressed are you? Very. No one understands me. Rob Zombie's 2001, I Feel So Numb. Sorta, but I want to seem complicated and mysterious, and I still want to rock. Linkin Park's 2003, Numb.
Yeah.
None. And Shimalima Ding Dong. I just want to break dance.
Check out this breakdancing.
Family Force 5's 2006 song, Numb. That's also the album closer.
Okay, listen, we have so many flowcharts I have to design for the promotion of this episode.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry about that.
No, is it just me or just saying, check out this breakdancing does not translate well into an audio form?
No.
Okay.
it does not.
I was like, how do I know you're breakdancing
All right, cool.
now?
Cool.
I have to
But-
believe
but
you.
But Josh, Shimalima Ding Dong. Now that is basically a 1-to-1 for breakdancing.
Yeah,
the visual
that makes me know he actually was doing it the whole
parallel
time. Yeah.
is Shimalima Ding Dong.
That is true.
Teo!
Every time I do see breakdancing in real life,
It makes you want to have a...
I often say Shamalama Ding Dong in
It's
my
the only
head.
thing you can say when someone's doing it so
yeah,
well.
yeah.
It makes you want to have a tailgate at Piggly Wiggly. Right, Kylan?
No. At the pig
Nope.
wig.
The pig wig. Yep.
That's what I meant.
Well, that's not what you said.
TJ, I do want to talk about, because you said this was a
You're right.
great closing track on the record, right? Really
Oh,
wraps
good,
up
man.
all of our loose ends.
The closure I feel here.
I'm gonna bow out right now because I had full blown panic attack, and
I believe you, buddy. And I'm glad you're okay. Like
I'm fine.
Or
I'm
at
fine.
least like you're here.
Mm-hmm.
and
And
I'm done.
I'm so grateful.
I'm tapping out until Josh calls on me to give my final flopper bop verdict.
I love
just
you,
straight
buddy.
up.
Can do
Like,
that.
I love you so much.
Very
I'm kind of
soon.
joking. I'm also not joking. Bye.
Thank you for doing what you need to do for your mental health. I respect that. And I support you.
Interesting. I did find a note that, because I also felt the same way. I'm like, this is an odd choice. There's a note that says advanced copies of the record didn't have Replace Me on it, and that there was Numb, and then there was a song Color of Water, which closed out the record. And then I guess the record labels only wanted 12 songs for the album, and the band thought Replace Me was a better song than Color of Water. So they ended up putting Replace Me in and then shifting all the songs over, which then made Numb the closing track.
Josh, have
So-
you listened to Color of Water?
I don't know if it's been released. I couldn't find it. So I didn't dig that hard. I'm sure,
I was
it
gonna say,
might be out there somewhere.
If anybody's
but
heard it, it's you. But
I'm totally not panicking hearing all
I-
of this.
I bet it's the worship track that Kylan
it might.
was
I mean,
expecting.
the name of it makes me think it's more introspective than what we've got on this record. So you're probably right on that regard. But yeah, it is a
Watch, it's like a song about aquavit. It's just like, or like, I don't know. It's a song about gin or something.
Mhm.
Like, we're a Christian band, we swear, but let's sing you this song about the color of quote water.
which is clear, by the way. But yeah, so
There's
that's
a lot of
why
clear
this
alcohols out there.
song is a not a great closer, but maybe
No,
it wasn't intended to be.
And it's interesting that they
But it
picked
was.
the lead single from AM Static instead of The Color
Yeah,
of Water.
another Amstack song. I think Supersonic would have closed it better. We've returned to the energy that most of the record had, even though we said Supersonic every line of the chorus.
1,000 times.
Yes, and also in the pre-chorus, every line as well. But yeah, I think Numb is a very interesting choice to close out the record.
They just wanted to highlight how good at breakdancing they were as a band. In case
I
the
had to believe
band
them because I couldn't
didn't
see them
work out.
doing it. So I guess
They were like, guys, like, trust us. If the band thing doesn't work out, we can also be a breakdancing group and we can be on America's Best Dance Crew and just go straight to the top. I think that was the move. I have to believe that was the thinking there.
I think you're
Shimmalama
right.
Ding Dong, y'all.
I'm sold. Should we call Kylan back in, TJ?
I think, yeah, we probably
All
should.
right.
I don't know
Hey,
if
you
you
can come
should.
to the party.
I don't know if you should.
Listen, Kyle, the party's over. We're not at the. There's no longer a
After
business
party,
meeting.
baby.
Okay.
There's no longer a party.
Whew.
Where this
All
is
right.
the come down. It's okay. You're safe.
Okay.
You're safe here.
All right. All right. Final flopper bop verdicts.
Oh, this is a stanky.
Listen, I didn't even get a chance. I was gonna do that. I
Sorry,
feel-
bud. they ripped off Momentum.
Yes.
They took us to the club. They asked about the God, but they ultimately were like, no, we're gonna go with the club. They decided to be like a different band for a couple songs, and then they were like, we're good at breakdancing. This flops. This flops hard. No disrespect to any of the individuals involved, especially Mr. What was his name? I've already forgotten his name.
Crouton.
Girls.
I don't know.
No. Mr. Blanchard. Pritchard?
Joe Baldridge.
Joe
Baldridge.
Yeah. All right.
No disrespect to
I
you,
hope he paid his
senor.
water bill on time. I'm sure
I'm
he
sure
did.
he did.
I guarantee
He never
he
misses
did.
them.
And he
never
played his
misses.
xylophone in the meantime. But I can't bop this in good conscience. It just doesn't work for me.
Yeah, no, this is the most anti-CJN album of all time. It's so
might
hard.
be.
Like, we can't
This is
engage with the
certainly
material
episode in
without
which we struggled the most.
being
I think
assholes.
Josh,
right?
I'm going to put it to you. Kylan and I,
Yeah,
we're
kind
kinda-
of full flop.
we're
Like, fuck
non-entity.
this. I'm
so
mad.
surprised. I was
I'm
like
so
waiting
upset
for
I had to listen to this. Like I said, this album legitimately gave me 2 panic attacks.
Josh, I'm going to let you talk because I think you need to for our.
I
sake,
think you have to
but-
tie it together
But
to
listen,
make everyone not hate us.
yes, beyond just like salvaging our reputation as a podcast. That's first. Second, your own personal opinion on this album because you deserve and you need the space to say that without Kylan and I bloviating all over you. But third, I also genuinely want to know, was this the most difficult album for you to engage with? And if not, what was?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, because Kylan, you and I, we struggle
A
often.
lot. And Josh seems to just like skate on through a lot of times.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're so even keel. You're so grounded. You're constant, man.
Thanks,
you're
CJ.
solid. And so I respect that. But I also have to know, what is the album that you've struggled with the most? Because I don't want Kylan to like speak for all of us and be like,
Oh,
this
please.
is the one
Yeah, I don't either.
that CJN
Listen,
says is
I often
for us.
and I will
might
call from here at CJN headquarters.
Oh, damn it. God damn.
I
He's the
don't-
closest to the dirty
listen,
South.
Listen.
To be fair,
True.
probably.
I don't. From all of us here at CJN headquarters, the official position is we are all individual people and we all engage with records differently.
That's really lovely, Kylan. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, of course. And so I don't want to speak for us as an organization.
Sure.
Unless Josh flops this, then I'm gonna
In which
go
case,
fucking
Then we are
hard.
all aligned, and yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what would you like me to start off with for the sake of the show, for myself, for
Yeah, the show, then
start
yourself,
with yeah. Go ahead.
then which album is the worst for you?
the sake of the
so
show,
far?
and for CJN, as a group, we're excited that Family Force 5 is back together, bringing crunk core to the people.
Are we
In
are we
2026.
though?
Live.
Live. There it is.
I think we can all
We
agree
love
on
that. We love that.
yes.
The Craig Ferguson guys,
Oh
Need I
yeah,
remind
that
you?
was great.
It's true.
And not
That's true.
brilliant at all.
Not
and
bad at all.
amazing.
You guys all have really good points. I appreciate how much you engage with the material, for especially
tried,
what
man.
the being the week that it is. TJ, you came with a lot of really good notes. For someone that I was worried, I was like, I'm gonna throw this record at him, and you just said yes. You're just like, yep, cool.
Also,
What I'm here to do, man.
Josh, I will say I did text you earlier this week asking if we could get someone from Family Force 5 on the show.
Yeah, you did.
And part of that is because I kind of knew that after this, we're never going to get someone from Family Force 5 on the show.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That is true.
You know,
Real
I accept
Stephen
that.
Christian situation.
Yeah.
Man, we respect you for being out there, and it's just not for us.
Yep.
Mm.
Kylan and I. Again, I'm not going to speak for you, Josh.
I mean, if I'm honest, I didn't hate listening to this record. Like I said,
For you, buddy.
it was kind of a
Good for
guilty
you.
pleasure before, and I still had a decent amount of fun. Side B definitely loses me like it did before.
The party? You like the business?
You like the
Honestly, I'm all
business
business
side.
when it comes to Family Force 5, baby. Me and Joe, let's talk about paying water bills and taxes. There's so much great ear candy in production on this record that
Yeah.
if you can just go vibe on it, vibe guy, I think it's fun.
Agreed.
I'd be lying if I said that it was. I mean, it's definitely not the hardest record I've ever had to listen to engage with the material for this show.
Okay.
What
that's,
is?
That's good to hear. Yeah, what is?
Yeah,
I-
please
Put it
tell
on
us what
blast,
It's still
man.
recent. It's still recent. So, but I think it is Lifehouse, man.
Oh,
still
yeah,
rough.
dude.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
that
a
was
really
rough.
good answer.
That was
horrible.
rough. I couldn't even like this. Like you could think of funny things to like talk about and like riff on.
Yeah.
that one I had
Kenny
nothing.
Loggins.
I had nothing on that. Kenny Loggins. Yeah. So, yeah, and just for the sake of the show, I'll bop it some Cadillac Funk. Just buy us some
All right.
goodwill.
Wait, will you bop it some Extreme Days? Or
I always bop
Cadillac
Extreme
Funk?
Days
Oh, okay.
in every form and fashion, the song and the movie.
All right.
So,
All right.
thank you for engaging with the material.
I'm
we're here to
so
do, man.
sorry, dude. I was like, I think if you had brought this record to us like 2 weeks ago, I would have been like,
Or like 3 months from now, maybe.
yeah, this would
summertime.
have
We're
been
like,
like,
it's
oh, this
fine.
is so much fun. Oh my God. No, fuck this record. I'm
rough times. Rough times.
Kylan, can I just say though, I appreciate, I really appreciate and respect the fact that you did not just let it be a vibe bop, because you
Yeah.
could have done that. You
I
could have done
could've.
that.
I
I could have
could've.
just like laid back and been like, yeah, it's a vibe, whatever.
Well,
Thank you for not doing
that
that.
was my plan. If I'm being
I know.
honest,
I know.
that was my plan.
And I'm proud
the
of you
episode. All right.
for showing up authentically
Yeah.
and engaging with the material in a way that says this material is not for me. and that's
is
fine.
bad. It's bad. It's bad. I hate it. I'm mad I had to listen to it. But I'm, but like all art, I'm glad that it exists because
sure.
there will be a later point in my life in which I think I'll appreciate this more.
Yeah, you'll be glad that a whole album is named after a mullet. Someday.
Whoa!
Not today.
What?
It's not
Wait,
just a
hold on.
hairdo; it's a lifestyle.
It's a mullet reference? Oh, wow.
Does that change everything?
It does. You know what? Fuck it. It's a full-on bop for me.
That
There
soul
it
is
is.
glowing
All right.
now. That soul is glowing.
If
soul
you
has been
enjoyed this,
activated.
we have more nonsense like it. I guarantee you a lot more nonsense
Oh, we do.
like it at our Patreon at patreon.com/churchjamesdown podcast.
But I will say, this might be the most nonsense of any episode.
Yeah,
we've
which is
ever
why
put out.
this
It's
is
up
all
there.
going behind the paywall. This is unreleasable. From all of us here at the CGN crew, may all your favorite bands stay together and peace out, Mon Frères.
Shimmalama ding dong!
Church jams now. Christian music from the 90s, 2000s, and today.
There were steps, and there were steps that weren't steps, and there were steps that were too many steps, and there was even an optional step depending on your hotness. And I won't stand for it.
Thanks for listening to Church Jams Now. If you liked the show, please consider leaving us a rating or a review. It really helps, and we might even read your review on the show. You can also join our Patreon at patreon.com/churchjamsnowpodcast. Tiers start at $5 per month for tons of bonus content, but you can even join for free to get access to our discussion boards, cast your vote on future episodes, and more. Peace out, Mon Frères.
I like names. I like liking things.